BBC 97.3.
Iain Lee's Good Evening.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy
Aruga.
days. The weekend comes, my cycle hums, ready to race to you.
That's very, very jolly of you, boy.
I've got piles. You've got to tell me what sort of dog.
Sunday, Monday, happy days. Tuesday, Wednesday, happy days. Thursday, Friday, happy days. Saturday,
Peas.
holiday.
Peas.
Moving all week with you.
The mushy peas.
These days are all share them the green. Happy days. These days are all happy and free. These happy days are yours and mine. These happy days are yours and mine. Happy days.
Listen to Ian. He's the chap, but I'm afraid his programme is a load of crap.
Get stuffed. Please, Chris, don't use prostitutes anymore. 0870 9090 973. I'm so tired. I've been crying blood. Actually been sobbing. And instead of tears, I've had salty blood coming out of my eye tract. Which normally means it's going to be one hell of a show. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
6p. Deal or no deal?
6p, you say. Deal.
You muppet.
No, that's not what I was expecting. Line 6, you're on the wireless. Slow Beatles.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to arise. Blackbird singing in the dead of night. Take these sunken eyes and learn to see. All your life, you were only waiting for this moment to be free. Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of the dark black night.
Good evening, Blackbird. Good evening. This is Pitcher Phil with baseball news. In last night's action, it was the White Sox over the Yankees 4-1, Boston over Detroit 2-1, and the Mets over the Cubs 6-5. Tonight it's Toronto in Philly and the Cardinals against the Tigers. More news on Sunday night. Pass it on.
Blackbird singing in the dead of night.
That was good, wasn't it?
Take these broken wings and learn to fly. All your life,
Oh, you can
we're only waiting
not uphold thee. We lay your future in.
Blackbird fly, blackbird fly into the light of a dark black night. All your life, you're only waiting for this moment to arrive. You were only waiting for this moment to arrive.
Your mum says, make sure you got your clean vest on.
0870 9090 973. Calls go straight to air for the first... Can we do it for the first hour tonight, Chris? Let's just do it for the first hour. It's Friday. Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? Who cares? I don't care. The first hour, it's not lazy. It's not lazy. It's lazy. It's lazy. It is lazy. But God damn it, that's what we're going to do.
It's an extra long trail for the Sunday night Triple M show.
That's lazy. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Good evening.
Good evening, isn't it?
Hello, Ian Lee. How you doing?
I'm all right. Oh, by the way, Monday evening, are you a fan of Prison Break?
I do like Prison Break. I love Prison Break.
Who's your favourite character?
My favourite character is the white dude, the young, good-looking one the girls will like.
Okay. Who's your second favourite character?
Second favourite character is the one who's a bit weird and a bit of a Nancy.
You mean Teabag?
Yeah.
He's in on Monday night, 7 o'clock.
Oh, fantastic.
Teabag from Prison Break will be on this show 7 o'clock Monday evening.
Brilliant. He's a great actor, man. I've seen him in a few other things as well. But listen, I was going to ring up, and I've got an idea for a movie. I know you're into ideas. And
I'm into ideas, and I'm into movies, and I'm into you telling me them.
Okay, now listen, I've got an idea of a movie with Bruce Willis and Madonna.
Oh, right, yeah.
Okay, now it starts off, and the scene's set, and you go into this room, and there's sort of corpses on the floor. I don't mean to be graphic, but there's corpses on the floor, and Bruce Willis is sitting on sort of a lounger.
Yes.
And is in a sort of dressing robe, and then a cat jumps on his lap, and he's smoking a cigar, and the cat goes meow, and then he goes, now that's what I'm talking about. Now then, suddenly from the kitchen you hear a rumble and a smash and a crash, yeah, and Madonna comes out, and you hear the cat go meow, and then Madonna goes, we know you're gorgeous, and then Bruce Willis looks at the camera, takes his cigar out of his mouth, and goes, the cat goes meow again. And he says something along the lines of, she's so much fun to be with. And then the camera zooms out, and it turns out it's sponsored by Farina One. What do you think?
I think I'd watch it, definitely. Is it on Sky Movie 7 this weekend? I don't have Sky. They don't have the numbers anymore, the Sky Movies. It's all Sky Indie, Sky Comedy 2, Sky Drama, Sky Thriller. They haven't got Sky Martial Arts, which is what or Sky Time Travel. They lose. Yes, line 7, you're on the wireless.
Cooey! That's the first of 3 E's. It's my birthday, and I've got a Nintendo Wii. What game should I buy?
Oh, I got set. Listen to this. Hang on. That's a big box of 10 computer games, including SSX Blur for the Wii, Medal of Honor for the Wii. The Godfather for the Wii, where you get to smack someone around the head with a baseball bat, obviously using your... would you like to get your hands on these? Is this
my birthday?
Would you like to get your hands on these?
Oh, yes, please, Ian.
Well, I believe you can purchase them at HMV and Virgin, because these were sent to me, and you can get stuffed. You're not getting them.
That's great.
There we go.
The final Wii.
Yes.
It was my birthday, so I've had a Cooey, a Wii, and tomorrow I'm hoping for Wahee!
Wahee! I got sent a stat load of 10 computer games. Some for the Xbox, some for the Wii, some for the little-used PlayStation 3, and I should be using them over the weekend. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
Has Agent Chris sorted out the webcam for Sunday night?
No, he hasn't, because there's... Chris, what is the problem? Explain it, please, to the baying crowds.
Hi.
Hi.
Richard, you'll probably only find this interesting, but... because they haven't used the camera since they changed over to the LBC Plus, it's not a scheme, it's like
Yeah, it used to be on the LBC Plus in the old days.
Yeah. They have to write some coding for a new page for the webcam for the new LBC Plus thing.
All right, well, at least you've got a good excuse for a change.
What?
But apparently it'll be up next week.
Oh, well, yeah.
Apparently. Believe that when we see it, but it will be up.
People are looking forward to it.
People will be well excited by it. I'm excited.
Apparently Agent Chris's pick has been finally outed anyway on Facebook.
Oh, has it?
Yeah, if you go to Digital Spy, there's a link there.
Oh, really? Oh, I'll check that out, because I've been curious to find out what you look like, Chris.
I don't think it's me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I'll have a little look later on and we'll...
John from Croydon says it's you.
John from Croydon. John from Croydon's a bloody idiot who hasn't got a clue what he's talking about and just phones up and says globule all the time.
Well, he's managed to make you twice.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Globule. Globule. Globule.
Now, is that a recording that I'm playing, or is that really John from Croydon? We just don't know.
It's really me, Globule.
But is that a recording of John from Croydon that I'm playing?
Nice to finally speak to you, John.
Globule.
But are you really speaking to him, or is it a recording of him?
Globule.
It's hard to tell, isn't it? But, Richard, maybe one day you'll find out. 0870 90 90 973. Travel news, Joyce.
Hello.
How long are you here for?
I thought I'd do the whole lot.
You are having a bubble and squeak.
Do you want pizza tonight then?
No, I want you to do it. Oh, pizza?
Yeah.
What pizza have you got? Sorry, I'm so tired, Alan. I've had the worst night's sleep ever to the point
really?
where I actually want to puke.
Oh, nice.
So,
Not all over the pizza, though.
Whereabouts are you?
Near the police station.
What?
At the police station.
You're where?
Near the police station.
Why are you there?
Near the
Who
police
is this?
station.
But why are you?
Joyce.
Yes?
This is
Iain Lee.
Yes, okie dokie.
Is that Alan
Joyce?
I'm Alan Joyce.
Are we live?
I'm Alan Joyce.
You're missing the point. Is that
There
Alan
are
Joyce?
still long delays, but the trains are running okay. And there's also a big closure
this?
because of a crash there.
Oh,
And there's
this is
also a
Iain
big
Lee.
closure
Oh, this
because
is
of a
Iain
crash
Lee.
there.
Well, we'll do right. Let me jot this down on the copy of this Daily Mirror. Jobs from MySpace. Oh, but do you know what's happening? Just a short distance away from us. It started 19 minutes ago. Any ideas? There's something else I was going to write down. What, Alex? Were we talking about something that I thought we could talk about in the show just then? Did we have a conversation about something?
Eh?
No. Right, Tina Turner is doing a concert this evening. It started at 7 o'clock. Alex, guess where she's playing.
Shepherd's Bush Empire.
Incorrect. Chris, I know I've told you where she's playing, so guess somewhere else.
Well, Albert Hall?
No, incorrect. She's playing a gig at the Natural History Museum.
Yeah, I know.
I know, I told you that earlier on, but I know because I heard it on the news in the dude who does the breakfast show's news.
But there's no room there to play.
But I know there's no room. But I know, because we ended up having a big argument about Chris, what do they have inside the Natural History Museum?
They have models of animals.
Incorrect answer. They do not have models of animals. They have animals.
You can't say that, because that implies real animals.
They are real animals. They do not have models, because model would imply it's a replica. Are you saying let's stick with the dinosaurs, because the dinosaurs is easy.
Yeah.
Are the dinosaurs real or models?
They're models.
They're wrong. They're real dinosaurs.
How are they real?
Because
they're
they're
moving around and breathing.
No, because they're dinosaur bones.
Skeletons, yeah.
Yeah, they're skeletons, you divvy.
Yeah, but...
You massive wally. You're such a wally.
But the animals, they're not just of their bones.
What do you mean? Well, what are they just of?
They're like stuffed. Just models.
They're stuffed, exactly.
Are they all real, then? They're all
real. They're stuffed.
Even the animatronic dinosaurs that go...
No, it's models.
No, they're real skeletons with just kind of like stuff.
They didn't find every single bone, so they would have had to made some.
Then
up.
maybe there's one bone, but that still means. But my Nan has got like one fake bone. She hasn't. She's dead. But I'm just using. You get my point from it. She's got like one fake bone.
Yeah.
She's got a new hip. She's not.
Which bone was it?
Her hip. Hence me saying her hip.
But anyway, there's no room to play.
Yeah, where's she going to play?
I believe she's playing up a Tyrannosaurus Rex's anus. This is the rumour that's going around. I don't know. If anybody knows, 0870 90 90 973. I got a funny feeling line 3 might have the answer. Hi, line 3.
Jeremy Cole here, Ian.
Excuse me?
Jeremy Cole here, Ian.
Oh, hello, Jeremy.
The DNA says you're Tina Turner's son.
OK, I didn't quite know what the DNA said, but thanks for letting me know. Yes. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
The dinosaurs, they're not real.
What do you mean they're not real?
Well, they're fossilised, so that means that minerals have replaced the bone.
Well, no, but they're dinosaur bones.
No, it's minerals that have replaced the bones.
No, they're dinosaur bones.
I don't know. Actually, I was calling for advice.
I don't know. Do you know what? If you'd have carried on, you could have convinced me with just a few more assertions.
Well,
but I've won the argument now.
I know it's true. Basically, isn't all the mud squashes the bone?
No, you've lost that argument. What's the advice you want?
Well, to entertain the kids, about 6 months ago, I got myself onto a Sky One programme.
Oh yeah.
But since then, Virgin Media have dumped Sky One.
Oh no.
So now we're facing disappointment in my household. And it was Brainiac, my kid's favourite programme.
Oh, I've never watched Brainiac.
It involved lots of blowing up caravans.
Does John Tickle still do Brainiac?
Well, funnily enough, we met him at a wedding in the last summer. So
Do you know, I have John Tickle's phone number.
I've got his email address, so together we could really give him a hard time.
Yeah, we could certainly screw that dude up.
So, there must be a website for criminal-minded people, mustn't there, where they can watch...
Well, I think you can watch programmes on the Sky website, can't you?
Yeah, but see, obviously we don't subscribe to Sky.
Yeah, but on the Sky website. You don't have to subscribe to Sky to watch the programmes on the Sky website.
Right.
This is the new thing that all the channels are slowly doing, is putting up lots of their programmes on their websites.
Well, that would be good.
It's the revolution. So I reckon if you look on the Sky website, sky1.co.uk, I think it is, then it might be up there.
Well, I shout then.
Okay, good luck.
And I was right about the bones, by the way.
No,
Thanks.
you're wrong. You lost.
right,
Can't cut him off. Can't cut him off. We need to get this touchscreen clean because it means I'm unable to. Yes, line 3. You're on the wireless.
Cooey.
Cooey.
1 minute, 4 seconds. Meanwhile, at the ice cream parlour.
Oh, I love it already. I'm having the Laurel and Hardy weekend.
Evening, sir. What can I do for you? We'd like a quart of your best ice cream, please. Yes, sir. What flavor? What flavors have you? Strawberry, pineapple, and vanilla. What flavor do you want? I'll have chocolate. I'm sorry, but we're out of chocolate. Have you any mustachio? No, we're out of mustachio.
Mustachio.
You're out of mustachio. Yeah. She's out of mustachio. Mm-hmm. What other flavors are you out of? Strawberry. We're out of orange, gooseberry, and chocolate. All right, I'll have it without chocolate. Didn't the gentleman just tell you that he didn't have any chocolate? I just told the gentleman I didn't want it. Just give us a quart of any kind that's handy, please. Yes. What flavor's that? Chocolate.
Have a good weekend.
I don't understand what happened there, but I'm going to track that one down this weekend and watch it. I'm watching Laurel and Hardy all weekend. 2, you're on the wireless.
Edenvale yogurt is the young idea.
Okay. Line 7, you're on the wireless.
Double kill, triple kill, kill-tacular, and unfreaking believable.
Okay. 4, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, Ian, you're actually right about the dinosaurs. Many of them are plaster casts of dinosaurs. They're not real fossilised bones.
Hang on a minute. Well, that means I'm wrong then.
I can't remember if you said you were right or wrong.
But no, yeah, I'm right actually. Yeah, they're bones.
The big ones, like the Brachiosaurus and the Triceratops, the
Yes.
ones that are on open display, they are plaster casts.
So they're real bones though. Yes.
No.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. We got there in the end. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello, my dear. This is Unicef Phil talking lots of old guff about baseball. Monster. Stuff that no one wants to hear in order to be the most boring, pointless, humorless call on the radio. Remember, my dear, pass it on, Bubbler. Monster.
Okay, I didn't understand a word of that. 5, you're on the wireless.
New Cadbury's Rainbow Zippy Bar in a store near you.
I'm having great trouble. I think my ears. I nearly saw them. I'm having great trouble understanding what people are saying, and I've had that for the last few weeks. Maybe line 2 will be clearer. Yes, line 2.
I'm having great trouble. I think my ears. I nearly saw them.
Come on, Wadge, pull your finger out.
Hello.
Yeah, you're too slow. What was that? Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Hi, Ian. You're right, darling.
I'm all right. Yes.
Good. Does that guy still ring you up? Rap or Raj or...
The what?
Bab or Raj. I can't remember it. You used to always take the Michael out of him and this was extremely funny.
Well, that narrows it down to about 500 callers.
Oh, gosh, he lived in East London or something. Okay,
Verinda?
Yes, that's it. And you just used to be... You used to just take him...
Oh, hang on. Let me just... do you mean this girl?
I've taken a poll on the chin. Phone's gone mash up.
Yeah. No, she hasn't called in for ages.
It's a she.
Yeah, it's a girl.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, darling.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. There we go. 6, you're on the wireless.
I was listening to Tommy Boyd today, Ian.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I thought he'd disappeared forever.
He's on Southern Counties.
That's right, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he was quite dull.
I'm not... Yes, the show he's doing at the moment isn't one of his best.
I remember him. You remember the talk radio day?
Yeah, the Human Zoo. I've got loads on MP3.
Great on that, wasn't he?
But he's been great on Southern Counties. He used to do a Saturday night show on that was fantastic. But he's working within a format which isn't my particular
they've
favourite.
moved into a real safe time, haven't they?
But he's still got the genius. Don't worry. He'll be back doing genius.
Could you get him on the show sometime as a guest? I'd really like to hear you interview him. And
Chris, can we get Tommy Boyd on the show? What an obvious thing, and I've never thought of it. Yes, we will.
Can you do that, please?
We will try and do that in the next couple of weeks.
Marvellous.
Thank you for that suggestion. What an obvious suggestion. And we've never thought of it. Hey, Greeky Lion, you all right?
Hello, how are you, Ian?
I'm fine, thank you, Greeky Lion. Line 5, you're on the wireless. I can't hear you. You pressed the wrong hang-up button. There we go. Never mind. Fair play. And finally... Oh, no, we haven't got time for you, line 2.
Good evening.
There we go. Have you considered in 973? It's a good. Sing Hosannas is a wicked song, man. Everyone go. We got told off for doing the sings too forcefully. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna, sing Hosanna to the King of Kings. Sing Hosanna, sing Hosannas, sing Hosannas to the King of Kings. Sing Hosannas, sing Hosannas, sing Hosannas to the King of Kings. Sing Hosannas, sing Hosannas, sing Hosannas to the King of Kings. Sing. It goes on a bit though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Gets a bit tedious after a while. Line 3, you're on the wireless.
Oh, listen to this, man. Baby, I feel good on the moment I arrive.
Come morning to the end of the day.
To the end of the day.
Put Ray Davies on that list. It's Davies, I-E-S. Get Ray Davies in. He's doing concerts and stuff. Let's get him in. Why the hell not? Teabag from Prison Break is on the show on Monday evening, if you're interested. 0870 90 90 973. Out of laziness, not, and because I'm so tired. So tired. We're going to take your call straight to air, at least until 8 o'clock. We might do it again a bit later on. We'll see how it goes. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
Barry's in the paper.
Uh-oh, what's he done now?
No, they're promoting him his head and chicken thing.
Oh, his head and chicken thing. Does it say good things or bad things?
Oh, there's a big photo of him, mate.
Really? What paper?
You know the London list, the cheap London. What's it called? The giveaway one.
The cheap London giveaway one?
Yeah, London Living. Is it?
Oh, London.
The London paper.
Okay, well, I guess going to say for anyone who doesn't know who Barry is, Chris, could you explain it?
Barry is an old guy that's been calling the show for over 2 years. He also has a violent...
Right, hang on, shut up, I've got to play... Chris is doing this, don't interrupt him.
No, because let's give the game away in the paper.
Oh, hang on a second. Chris, who is Barry?
Barry is an old guy that has been calling the show for over 2 years. He also has a violent son called Dave, who we can't understand. Barry is currently using his phone fame to do a stand-up show using 90% of Ian's voice.
Yes. Well, thank you for that, Mick.
No, Ian, it says about you're his sidekick.
It says what?
It says Ian Lee's, you're his sidekick.
I'm his sidekick?
Yeah, it says, famous Barry and his mate the sidekick Ian Lee.
I disagree with that quite strongly. Thank you for that, but that's twice this week I've been in the London giveaway paper. Things are on the way up, man, seriously. Yes, things are on the way up, my friends. 10, you're on the wireless. No, I would normally cut this off because it's such poor quality, but I'm going to listen. I can make it this much better. Now, what was this dude thinking when he thought, you know that I've got that really crap audio? I'm going to phone up and play that down the radio. What is that supposed to be? Thank you for that, North London. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes?
Good evening.
Yes, good evening.
Do you remember the good old days before the ghost town?
Carry on.
We danced and the music played in Eddie Boomtown.
Is this the specials you're quoting?
Yeah,
from?
well, indeed. You're a genius, man. You're a genius.
It took a while. I'm not that big on the specials. I like Terry Hall. I'm firing on all cylinders, man. 1, you're on the wireless.
You choose the tunes, the Smash Hit Selector.
Oh, thank you. That was delightful, wasn't it? 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Oh, Jesus.
How are you today?
Yeah, really well, thank you. And I don't want it to be spoilt by you.
I'm not going to spoil it.
Oh, he put the phone down. Oh, well, that's nice. He knew. He took a dive for the team. 4, you're on the wireless. Thank you for that. Couldn't quite hear it, Laurel and Hardy, but thank you. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, I'm James O'Brien.
What is going on tonight? 4, you're on the wireless.
Substandard. London wants to know where's Standard Man.
Oh, yeah, Slenderman's not called in for a while. 5, you're on the wireless. Well, I've got no idea what's going on. 7, you're on the wireless.
Oh, hello, Ian.
Hello,
Ben
Ben.
in Camberwell.
Hello, Ben.
I just thought I'd ring and point out that Tina Turner's not the first band or, act to play at the Natural History Museum.
Well, who else has?
Well, a band that you're very fond of, in fact. Cardiacs. I'm not lying. They played there in sometime in the late 80s, I think.
Oh, just hang on a second. You're telling me that at some point in the serenity, the peace of the Natural History Museum, for one evening in the late 80s, this could be heard. Mummy, that music scares me. Well, thank you for that, Ben.
That's all right.
I am surprised. Well, what other bands, stroke acts, have played at the Natural History Museum? And why is Tina Turner there? What's going on? 9, you're on the wireless. I'm tempted to have no phone calls this evening and just play records. I don't know. I'm getting that way. Yes, line 10. Oh, for crying out loud. 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Mr. Lee.
Oh, it's Joe, you're back.
Yes, you didn't I got cut off.
I didn't do it, you did it.
I will, never mind.
But I'm doing it this time.
Hey.
Yes. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello there. Hi. I've got your youngest listener on the phone here. Hold on.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, who's this?
Darren.
Darren?
Yeah.
How old are you?
4.5.
4.5. Hey, nice one. What are you up to this week?
Tell you a story.
Oh, away you go, young man.
I got a golden award at school today
You got a golden award?
for excellent writing.
Well, what did you write?
Um,
I'm suspicious of this golden award.
mm,
What did you write?
a really colourful rainbow.
You wrote a colourful rainbow. Fantastic. Well done on your golden award. I'm giving you a golden award for being on the radio.
Yes,
So that's 2 golden awards.
yes,
Good lad, thank you for that.
yes.
Yes. OK. 8, you're on the wireless. Oh, no, you're not. Hang on. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
There's a smoke cloud over London. Jeebus, Domidas.
I really don't understand any of this nonsense this evening, but we'll pursue it. Line 2, you're on the wireless.
But he looked very poor. Now, maybe that could be down to nerves. Maybe he got a smack behind the head as we saw from one of the throw-ins. But he might get another knock here. He might not. If England bowl very well and bowl West Indies out. But if he gets another test match, then you'll have a chance over 2 test matches having a good look at him and see how he does.
Cricket, just the dullest thing ever. 3, you're on the wireless.
Hello, it's Billy. I'm 3.5.
Oh, 3.5, so you're younger than the last caller we had.
And I got a platinum star at school today.
Oh, so you're better than the last caller we had. Well, isn't that... Well, can anyone be younger and have achieved more? 0870 90 90 973. 1, you're on the wireless.
Opal fruit made to make the mouth water.
Yeah. 5, you're on the wireless.
This is the Curzon Man's MC Massive, yeah? Featuring Little Freaky Kev. Over there we got Ginger Doe. We don't freak about. Kick it, Kev. Put on the bus with my soda. Smoke the reefer in the corner. Lay low, but the gun to and be V6 Clio twin turbo. Know how I roll with these backseat holes. Oh, we go HSBC. We do them graphs because we got the money and we know how to rap. Yeah, and that's a freaking other one. We don't freak about. Tell him, Joe. Yeah, man. Yeah. That's a massive. Let them show me you ain't got nothing on us.
Yes, OK, thanks very much for that. 8, you're on the wireless.
I just want to check my hanging up button. Hello?
Yes, that worked.
Oh.
9, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, Ian, is your house on fire?
What?
Is your house on fire?
I don't think so.
Okay, I was just making sure.
Well, thanks for checking.
All right, thanks a lot.
Bye.
Bye.
It's always good to check your house isn't on fire. 4, you're on the wireless.
No one would have believed in the last years of the 19th century that human affairs were being watched from the timeless worlds of space.
Yes, that's War of the Worlds, I believe. And finally, before the break, line 1, you're on the wireless.
The number you have called is incorrect.
Let's do one more. 9, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
A couple of weeks ago, you mentioned about a French guy you'd seen playing trumpet or something. There was an amazing video that went with it.
A French guy playing trumpet?
It was a piece of music you'd found on the internet, and you were raving about it.
Yes, you mean Herman Dune, do you? Do you mean,
Is that D-U-N-E?
In the afternoon.
This guy, hang on, this is a trumpet.
When I held you, it was like mine, was like...
Hang on.
I wish that I...
Hang on.
I have no dirt, and I have no anger. I can do...
Here we go. Got there in the end. Do you mean this?
Yeah, how'd you spell his name?
Herman, H-E-R-M-A-N, Dune, D-U-N-E. There are 2 versions of the video. You want the one that's finished, because one of them isn't finished. There's one...
They're both on YouTube, though, yeah?
They're both on YouTube. In one of them, you'll see big green blocks. You want the one where you can't see the big green blocks.
Right, okay. Okay, thanks for that, Ian.
Cheers, fella. There we go. I must remember to burn a copy of that for my mum. Travel news now. Here's Alan Joyce.
Thank you very much. And if you're heading onto the trains, Old Street Station.
Okie dokie. Taking a call straight to air until 8 o'clock because we're being lazy. Line 9, you're on the wireless.
Standard, Evening Standard Classified News. Standard man can't always get on the phone, but he's always listening. Thanks for the inquiries. I'll speak to you soon. Bye, Ian.
Thank you, Standard Man.
Bye, mate.
Good lad. There we go. Always listening. It's like shining the bat symbol into Gotham City sky. He sees it, he's there. No messing around. 7, you're on the wireless.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, thank you. Line 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
What was you up to yesterday, mate?
I had a day off.
I thought you was up to something.
I just had a day... What do you mean up to... What does that mean, up to something?
Well, I think it was Clive. Or, no, it was Nick Abbott and Chris saying about it was all top secret and they sent you off somewhere to do something. LBC had sent you off to do something.
Well, it was... Shall we just say that all I'm officially allowed to say is I was having a day off. Wink, wink.
All right, nice one. And
yes?
all I wanted to say as well, mate,
yes?
was you have got to get rid of your producer. When you covered for Clive the other night, that was a top show.
It's a good
mate.
show, wasn't it?
I'll tell you what, you're the governor. To do 6 hours
Yes.
and give 2 top shows like that,
Yeah.
you're the governor, mate.
God bless you for that. And let's just say that the point you make there, it is being looked into. 6, you're on the wireless.
Ian.
Yes.
It's Anthony.
Oh, Anthony, that was an unusual greeting from you.
Sorry.
That's all right. No, don't apologise. Always good to be a little bit different.
How are you doing, Ian?
I'm fine. I'm really, really, really tired. I had the worst night's sleep last night I've ever had.
What happened?
Oh, well, no, I was doing a thing this morning that I was quite actually really nervous about.
Oh, what's that?
Well, you know, bits and pieces. And yesterday evening, I started getting anxious about it, so I had a very unrelaxed evening.
Oh.
And then all night, I just kept waking up and not being able to sleep and just stressing.
Did you get back to sleep?
Not really, on and off. And so I'm tired, and I had to drive to Kent this morning, and I'm...
Yeah, big journey.
Big journey. But it's fine, it's the weekend.
Cool. How's your Xbox going?
How's my Xbox going?
Have you got an Xbox, haven't you?
I've got an Xbox. I've been sent a load of Xbox games. They're going well.
Cool. I see you're doing live calls to air for the till 8 o'clock.
Till 8 o'clock we're doing it, yeah. Just and just because we're feeling a little bit lazy, it's the weekend.
I have a few questions tonight, so I'll do them after 8.
Okay, Anthony, give us a call a little bit later on after 8. Good lad. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, Chris. How you doing, mate?
It's Ian.
Ian?
Yeah, that's you.
Hello, mate. How you doing?
I'm all right, thank you.
All right. Just listening to your show, but I was just wondering, why is there so many weirdos calling you?
Why do you think?
I don't know. Is that something with you? Are you a weirdo?
The question should be reversed on you. Are you a weirdo?
I don't know. I'm just thinking. Like,
I do know the answer to that question if you want me to tell you.
Nah, you best not.
Okay.
I think you're a very intelligent guy anyway, but I don't know. Sometimes I'm thinking, what's going on here on the live wireless? You know, and all these weird music's going on.
Yes.
I don't know what's going on.
No, do you know, I don't think you do you? But thank you for calling.
Thank you.
Yes. 6, you're on the wireless.
1 year old.
Wah, wah, I'm 1 year old. 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello, sir. Clive Bull speaking.
Oh, hello, Clive.
How you doing, Ian?
I'm fine, thanks.
Heard you had a great time yesterday.
I heard that you had to come on the radio early yesterday. I tried to call up the first 15 minutes of the show, but I couldn't get through.
I was wondering where you'd got to.
Yeah, I bet you were.
So you had a good time?
Yeah, I had an all right time, yeah.
Yes, that's great.
Yeah, well, thanks for calling, Clive.
No problem.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah, we go. I don't know. 7, you're on the wireless.
Hello there.
Hello.
Hello, it's Andy in Greenwich.
Hello, Andy.
Ian.
Yes.
About Tommy Boyd, I heard you talk briefly about him.
Yes.
He interviewed me about 3 weeks ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, down at BBC South, yeah.
How comes?
I'm in a band called Unity and Division. That's Devision.
Right.
And you can find us on MySpace. But, yeah, we were called in as a band, and me and Unity had to write a song in an hour about disabilities.
Oh, blimey. Oh.
And we got sort of lumbered with Down syndrome.
Lumbered with it? Well, at least you've only got lumbered
Well,
with
not lumbered, it was
in
really
terms of having to write about it, as opposed to being lumbered with it from birth. So
No, we weren't.
You certainly drew the long
that's
straw.
fortunate.
Yes.
Really, yeah.
Yes.
But it was really good fun, and I just wanted to let you know that he's still around. And
Oh, I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan of the Boyd. I follow his career from a distance. Don't you worry about that. Andy, listen, thank you very much for that. It's great fun. He didn't. I know he didn't mean that. He sounded like a nice lad, didn't he? 5, you're on the wireless.
Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, Mum. I'll be there to help you in a minute. Bye.
Okay, we're really getting really poor calls this evening. 2, you're on the wireless.
I always feel awful after I've eaten a McDonald's meal. I don't know why.
But anyhow, Ian, any coincidence that you had yesterday off, and it was the first showing of what's her name's Doodars in the Daily Star?
There may be some correlation between those two.
Did you see?
No, I did. Well, you seen Danielle Lloyd's doodars?
Yeah.
No, I did not see them. I did not see them. Chris, go and get me yesterday's Star from downstairs, please.
It's a bit disappointing. She's got man nipples.
Chris, go and get me yesterday's Daily Star, please. I will investigate further and find out.
Okay, you get back to me and let me know. Yeah.
I will get back to you this weekend. I will not ever get back to you. Line 8, you're on the wireless.
Hello. I've noticed that most of the calls have been in the last 20 minutes fairly desperate and not very good.
Poor, very poor.
So shall I rescue the situation by reading out the text of one of Lenin's books?
Well, you could do that, or we could play some ads. Okay, let's go to line 1. You're on the wireless.
Hello, Ian, mate. How's your back? Is it okay?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, it is.
Okay, lovely. Listen, I drive for a living, and yeah, you know, you wear away the bottom of your spine if you're not careful, you know. I was really hoping that a Scottish doctor would go and open a practice in the capital city of Egypt, because then you might conceivably have a chiropractor, Dr. Proctor. What do you think of that?
I think it's not as good as you think it is. Line 9, you're on... Oh, no. 7, you're on the wireless.
What is a blizzard?
Yes, see, this guy's Laurel and Hardy things. I do appreciate it, but they're very... I can't really hear them. 6, you're on the wireless.
Hello there, Ian. How you doing?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Yeah, I just want to let you know, I went to the local pub last night for a game of darts.
Right.
And I said to my mate, nearest one to the ball goes first.
Uh-oh.
And he said, bah. And I went, and he said, you're nearest, you go first. I didn't say it was funny. Good night.
You didn't. You correct. Fair play. He did not say it was funny. 4, you're on the wireless.
Chrysalis car park tonight. Dogging.
Oh, fantastic. I'm up for that, Alex. You're doing the psychic show, aren't you?
Yeah, but I'll still be ready at 1.
Nice one, good lad. 9, you're on the wireless.
Biggest Smalls, it's your birthday. It's your birthday, Biggest Smalls.
Biggest Smalls, it's your birthday, Biggest Smalls. It's stolen my voice. Biggest Smalls, it's your birthday. Chris has got the Daily Star. Oh, blimey. So this is Danielle Lloyd. She's got a... Oh, yeah, one is bigger than the other. You can't really see her nipples, though. One is bigger than the other. It's got an amazing bottom, hasn't she? It's your friend I'm ogling, Chris. I'm ogling your friend.
I'll tell her.
Good. Okie dokie. Did he say what I think he said? Well, that's Bob in Crouch End, whose number ends 6798. Well, he's banned for the... Chris, can you ban him from your side? It's probably easier to do that. Let's try line 9. You're on the wireless.
Noddy said to Big Ears, only on Thursdays.
Lovely. And there's no one else here that I really particularly trust. So, we'll leave it there. That's what happens when someone phones up and does a Rudy. They get banned for life. We do have a 7-second delay, so it's interesting use of that there. That if you say something that's rude or vulgar, I need to hide these newspapers. We can dump it from going out on the radio, and you don't get to hear it, and the person who says it gets banned, as that dude was. So, there we go. Right. 0870 9090 973. I suppose we better start earning some money. So, if you're calling up now, you'll get to speak to Chris, the producer. The way it works is he'll ask you what you want to talk about. You kind of give him a vague idea, although you can lie to him. He'll take your name and number and give you a call back, so it doesn't even cost you that much money. 0870 9090 973. What bands have played at the Natural History Museum? I had something else. Oh, yeah, ever had a job from MySpace? Hey, man, you all right? Yeah. It's the bin man. And something else. It'll all kind of make sense after 8 o'clock. Thank you. Radio 1's Colin Murray is hosting a show called Payday on Channel 5. Kicks off on May the 29th. Contestants win the yearly salary of one of their rivals, Colin Murray. They asked me to do that and I turned it down because it sounded cack. But Murray said yes. OK, 0870 9090 973 is the telephone number. The show is kind of starting. It's going to be a little bit rubbish tonight, partly because it's a Friday. And the shows on a Friday, for some reason, always are a little bit rubbish. I don't quite know why. We did a good one last week, I remember. But that's because we had a mad woman called Marie, I think, phoning up, who wanted me to say hello to her son. So we'll see what happens. We'll muddle through it. But you can call up about pretty much anything. We're here till 10 o'clock, then it's the Psychic Show. Let's start with James in the Isle of Dogs.
Good evening.
Good evening, James.
Hello, Ian, how are you?
I am going to keep going on about it, goddammit. I'm really flipping tired.
Oh, man, that's a shame.
I physically ache. I'm so tired.
Have you been exercising?
I exercised yesterday. I went to my first...
that'll be it. Muscle fatigue, Ian.
Well, I went to my first boxing class. But it's not that... I mean, my muscles do ache, but this is actual tiredness in my head.
Uh-huh.
Where I've just not had enough sleep.
Maybe you're coming down with something.
No.
No? You're sure you're feeling healthy?
I'm just tired. What?
Okay.
Believe me.
All right, I believe you. Well, get a good night's sleep and you'll feel fresh for the weekend.
But I haven't had a good night's sleep for about 2 years.
Oh, that's a shame.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway, James, I can feel your interest waning on that subject. So
Yeah. Anyway, you were talking about gigs at the Natural History Museum.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, they use it as a venue for all sorts of things. You can get married in there. You can have anything in there, to be honest.
Well, I can understand getting married in there. I can dig that. But why would a band... Where would a band play within the confines of the Natural History Museum?
They play in the main hall, usually on the back steps behind the dinosaur.
Okay.
And they play up there. I've done, usually it's for big kind of one-off charity events. I've done a James Brown gig there. I do lights and stuff. So.
Oh, okay, right.
And yeah, Tina Turner's there tonight.
So she's probably doing it for a charity or something?
Yeah, exactly. It's a one-off charity gig. It's not really anything you could have bought tickets for or anything. Right. It's just,
I wouldn't want... I must say, I wouldn't have wanted to buy tickets.
You wouldn't want to pay a lot of money to go and see Tina Turner at the NHM. I don't think.
I wouldn't. But it would be interesting seeing a gig there. What?
I've seen a few. It's all right. The acoustics are terrible. What can I say?
Yeah, of course. All right, James, thank you for that.
All right, thank you, Ian.
There we go. Cheers. Very windy, where James was. If anyone's been to the Tina Turner gig this evening, well, it's a shame, isn't it? Darren is in his cab.
Hello.
Hello, Darren.
Hello, Ian.
Yes.
All right, mate, it's Darren.
Yes, I know.
Listen, I want to ask you a question.
Please do.
Very good question.
Yes.
Right, if a fly, is flying up the track.
If a what?
A fly.
Yeah.
Flying along a railway track.
Yes.
And a train comes the other way and hits it and it flats on the windscreen.
Yes.
Now, that fly actually stops for a split second, doesn't it, while it hits the windscreen?
No.
It does, doesn't it? Because obviously it stops and it goes the other way. So it must stop.
It doesn't stop.
It does stop because it's going the other way now, isn't it? It's got for it one way and then to go another way. It's got to stop, isn't it?
So the fly is flying towards the train.
So towards the train, and the train's coming.
No, it doesn't stop.
Of course it does.
No, it doesn't stop.
It does stop.
It does. It's an instantaneous reversal of the motion.
Well, for that split, how many millionths of a second, it must stop.
It doesn't stop.
It does.
It doesn't stop.
Why does it stop then?
Because, as I said, it's a phenomenon known as instantaneous reversal of motion.
Fine. Okay, then. You've just slaughtered me.
Well, go on. Well, carry on working.
Well, that was it. That was the question. What? I was going to say, does the train stop?
Well, oh, Jesus. Thanks, Darren.
Thank you.
There we go. No, I don't know if the fly. How can the fly stop? Because it goes back the other. Shouldn't be on a train track, should it? Do people still get tied to train tracks? In the olden days, like in the black and white days, women would always get tied to train tracks. It seems an odd way to kill someone. I don't wonder if that's happened. It probably has happened recently, and people will think I'm. David.
Ian.
David.
Ian, I hear you're going to watch Laurel and Hardy this weekend.
I'm having a Laurel and Hardy weekend.
Which ones are you going to see?
I don't
I've
know.
just counted them. I've made about 130 or so.
Well, I've got the box set.
Oh, have you?
Oh, yes. So I shall just dip in and out of that. Probably have like maybe 2 or 3 of the short ones. I'm definitely going to have a short silent one, a short talkie, and then maybe a movie.
Because I always thought the shorter ones were the funniest. The ones they did sort of like the features, like the Bohemian Girl and things like that. They were sort of.
They're not as strong, definitely.
No, they're not. They were good in parts. Way Out West was pretty good, but
Way Out West is probably the strongest. But towards the end, their last few films were absolutely
I didn't
dire.
see the French one they made.
Atoll
but, I mean,
K.
they looked terrible in that.
Atoll K was awful, and they were both nearly. Well, Stan was nearly dead, and it's it's just. It's
but they were very nice people, apparently. Very, very, not at all sort of, big-headed or anything like that. Very.
Hang on.
Ollie used to go when they were over here. I think in the 50s, they're doing all the music halls. Ollie used to go and collect autographs.
Hang on, wasn't Stan Laurel an alcoholic who once dug a grave in his back garden and told his wife to jump into it?
I haven't heard that.
That's the story. That's the story I'd heard, that he was a tortured man.
No, I haven't heard that one.
But he, of course, wrote all of the Laurel and Hardy films.
Right, yes.
And directed all of the Laurel and Hardy films.
Did you know that Ollie did a couple of films on his own?
They both did, yes.
Yeah.
Ollie was in the first version of The Wizard of Oz.
That's right, 1924.
Oh, yeah.
And he was also in something, the Kentuckian, I think it was called.
Yes, I think it was something like that.
And one other. But I thought the music box was the classic, really.
Yes.
And another one where they had, I don't know what it's called, but they were chimney sweeps.
I don't remember the chimney sweep.
And now they're very, very funny, because Stan had to go up on the roof to check that the brush was going through, and of course you can guess what happened there.
Yes,
and then when they were selling, I had a fish vat.
Ollie bummed him.
Oh, that was brilliant.
The fish cart is good. I like the one where Ollie bums Stan. But David, listen, thank you for that. I'll check. I'm going to watch them this weekend, and it's going to be Oliver and Stan Laugh Fest. I don't know if girls find Laurel and Hardy funny now. I think it's mainly a boys' thing. I don't know. James is in the Romford.
Hi, Ian, you all right?
Yeah, I'm all right, James. I can't see properly. I'm so tired. Is that?
Your body's starting to shut down, and it's like a
Starting
starship.
what?
You're going to non-essential systems are being shut down for you.
Oh, shut down. I thought you said something entirely different.
No, sorry,
It
don't
is.
cut me off.
It is. I'm shutting down.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, your body will just because you only really need your brain and your voice to do the radio, so your sight's a supplementary requirement, isn't it? Really?
Yeah, but I'm losing the ability to string a sentence together as well. See,
That's bad for somebody who talks on the video conference.
It is bad, but what the hell? I might play some records later. And we might take
a break.
Yeah, exactly. Have a little dough. Hopefully, Alan Joyce is going to bring up some pizza at some point because I'm starving.
Yeah, make him work for it.
Yes.
Hey, Ian, I have to talk to you about something, and I don't know whether you want to start a sort of Nick Ferrari type discussion, but I need to talk to you about the Triple M syndrome.
Oh, the Triple M syndrome. Okay.
Yeah. I suffered from it, and today I've realised I've got a problem, and I'm sure a lot of your regulars will relate to this.
Okay, go on.
The Triple M syndrome starts with you phoning in to just randomly say something silly, like the Halo quotes I did earlier.
Yeah.
And then you feel like, oh, I'll get into this and I'll do a few more. And then I rang from about 7:30, and you said you'd extend Triple M. I thought, great, I'll get a few more in.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get through.
Oh, dear.
And on a mobile, I'm not sure what it's like on a landline, but on a mobile, it'll only ring for a certain amount of time, puts itself off automatically.
Yeah, it's about 3 or 4 minutes, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I was trying to phone up Clive Bull last night when he was... The first 15 minutes of my show, when Nick Abbott was late, and Clive was on, I was trying to phone up, and I got a little bit of an adrenaline thing going, and a little bit of a buzz waiting to get on, even though I didn't get on.
Yeah, but while you were waiting and you were listening, did the conversation, I know it wasn't Triple M, but did the conversation change a little bit? And the thing that actually rang up for in the first place, the conversation had moved on and they were talking about something else.
It could be, James, that you're just mental.
No. Oh, seriously.
Yes, seriously.
Well, I am a slightly little bit mental, because obviously I enjoy Triple M.
Yes. Oh, exactly.
But when the little boy rang in and he was talking about his Gold Star Award...
Yeah.
While I was ringing, that came on, and then the guy jumped on the bandwagon and said, I'm 2.5, and I wanted to ring in and say, I'm the embryo, I'm not even born yet, and I've just got an Undiscovered Metal Award. And, you know, silly things like...
Undiscovered Metal, yes.
Yeah, and then I wanted to phone in about that, and then somebody else phoned in and started talking about something else, but I kept ringing, and then I got coughed, then you went to the ads, and then I was ringing, I thought, do you randomly... I know you can see people calling on Triple M and who they are, but... do you have a selection process of which one you call, or do you just think sometimes they put line 9 through, or how do you do it?
It's a mixture of both, if that's not too vague an answer. Sometimes it's random, and sometimes if I feel that I can in some ways direct it slightly...
Influence it, yeah.
Then I do that.
Yeah, because then you keep thinking, well, he's put me through once already, he's seen my number before, I didn't really have a good call last time, and the whole time, the conversation's changing, and then you're thinking, oh no, it's the adverts, I'm going to run out my phone. I bet you loads of other people who love being on Triple M get this.
Well, let me try. Let me ask Line 5. Line 5, do you suffer from that?
A lavatory seat.
Well, there you go, James.
He's in the first stages of Triple M syndrome.
I think he may be. James, listen, thank you very much for that. We're going to disappear because it's this. So, have you ordered the pizza yet?
Yes, arrived. It was very nice. Oh, you wanted some, didn't you?
I was just thinking. I was thinking I might put in an order for pizza, but you've done it already.
No, I've got it. I'll bring it up in a second.
I'm so hungry. If I don't get food soon, I'm actually going to eat Chris.
All right then, hang on. No, don't do that. 2 minutes. I'll bring it up.
Good lad.
The M20
of the hits.
Paul's in the elaborate glow.
Elaborate glow.
I'll make it till 10 o'clock. I'll make it.
You will. You will. Bear down, Ian. Bear down.
What?
I think it's something like that. Anyway.
Yes.
I've become quite addicted to just picking up on what the other guy said, radio call-ins, and I think it's the extreme sport of extreme radio calling in.
Oh, right.
You just get this real adrenaline buzz. It's brilliant. I love it. At the moment, my heart's really pumping.
I nearly phoned up Ian Collins the other night, and then I fell asleep.
Who's Ian Collins?
He does a show on another rival radio station.
To do with sport?
No, well, yes, the station's to do with sport, but his show ain't.
Ah, right. I like Nick Ferret's baiting best.
Yes, I listen to him sometimes, and I can be...
Oh, I can't bear listening to him. I like baiting him.
Yeah, nice bit of baiting. Oh, hang on, here come the Joyce. 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 Here come the Joyce.
Oh, yes. Ow, that hurt.
Oh, hang on, I'm just getting a piece of pizza. Oh. Alan, bless you.
And Jonathan Savage on News was so worried about your health, he wanted you to have an apple.
He's giving me a bruised apple.
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Jonathan Savage. Thanks, Alan.
There you go.
Is this all for me?
You might want to share that.
I don't. Well,
obviously
do I have...
I'll leave that in your hands.
Okay, we'll leave it up to... my decision. I'll think about it. Thank you, Alan. It's very kind. Do you want some money for this?
Yeah.
Well, see Chris. He'll sort you out.
Okay.
Thank you, Alan.
Bye.
I've got a bit of pizza.
Oh, nice. What flavour?
Veg aroma.
Nice. Ian?
Yes?
I've got a little game, an extreme radio game that we could play in this dead hour. And the game is, who can do the biggest good evening? And you've got to end it in a like that.
You got to end it in a what?
In a ing, like good evening, like that.
Chris, what was that face for?
I just discovered that pizza's got mushrooms on it.
Wicked. My secret weapon. So you don't want any?
Not really.
Alex?
No, we were just saying we'd have to scrape it all off.
Do neither of you want any of it?
Nah.
I've landed on my feet here, Paul.
That's pretty good. I think it's a bit girly not liking mushrooms.
Yeah, I think there's got to be something wrong with them.
No, they're very good. Well, maybe you start hallucinating in a bit or something.
You
I
sure
don't
you
know.
don't want any of this? All right. Well,
more for you.
There was no need for me to rub it on my ding dang then, was it? But steady.
Steady.
Right. So hang on a minute. Right, Jean.
Yeah?
Do you want to play Paul's competition?
No, not really.
Why?
I can't be bothered with it.
Oh, go on. I bet you could do a really big one. Just like giving birth. Go on.
No, I can't be bothered with it, Ian.
Why can't you be bothered? I can't be bothered with it, but I've got to do something.
No, I just can't be bothered with it.
Why not?
I just can't be bothered with it.
But why not?
I just don't want to do it.
But why?
I just don't want to.
But what if you became the queen of the good evening? It would be, we could buy a little plastic crown and you could walk around in it.
Go on, Jean, go on.
No, I can't be bothered, Ian. Anyway, Ian.
No, go on, Jean, go on, Jean.
Oh, I can't be bothered with it, Ian.
Jean.
Anyway, Ian. About neighbours. What do you think about neighbours?
Hang on. I can't be bothered to talk about neighbours. Unless you give me one.
Go on, slip him one, Jean.
Go on, Jean, give me one. I want a big one.
It's got to be a big fat one, too.
Come on, Jean. Let it all out. Let it
all out.
Jean.
Shake off your religious shackles and just let it out.
Jean. Come on.
Do what, Ian?
Jean, come on, Jean.
Paul, tell her what she's got to do.
Do what?
Okay, right, should I kick off by trying to do my biggest one first?
Go on then, go on. I'll have a go. Evening.
That was beautiful.
Jean, you'll go.
That was fantastic. Can I do another one?
No, it's Jean's go. Come on,
Come on, Jean. Come on, Jean.
What? What did you say?
You gotta say Jean. You gotta say good evening. Go on. You got to end it in a
What is Jean saying? Oh dear. Come on, Jean.
It's not the Ian Lee Oh Dear show, it's the Ian Lee Good Evening show. Come on.
Ian Lee Good Evening show.
God, that was absolutely pathetic.
That was very unpassionate, wasn't it?
Hang on a minute. Right, I need
It's your passion, Jean. Come on, baby.
Right, hang on a second. Phil wants to go, don't you, Phil? That was pretty good.
That was like the Wolfman on Nick Ferret's pants.
That was pretty good. Hang on a second. I think we got another caller here. Hang on. Chris, do you want to have a go? That wasn't bad, but it wasn't as good.
Pretty good.
Well, thank you for that, Chris. Let's just try this one. I may regret doing this. Hang on a second. Line 10, did you want to have a go?
Hello?
Yes, you're on the air. Do you want to have a go?
For what?
With the good evening?
Yeah.
Well, go on then.
Good evening.
Oh dear, that was.
They'll drop one day. It's all right.
Hang on, let's try this one. Line 8, do you want to have a go?
Yeah, it's James. I want to relieve my triple M syndrome. I'm going to have a bash.
Go on then.
Oh, bash it out, James.
Good evening.
That was rubbish.
I bet he feels better though.
But would you agree with me, Paul? That was rubbish.
It was a bit rubbish. It wasn't as rubbish as mine.
It was rubbish, James.
Oh, come on.
Yes. Let's just quickly try this one. Line 10, do you want to have a go?
Yeah!
That was. He's put the phone down. There's loads of them. Hang on. This is working better than I thought. Line 8, do you want to have a go?
Yep.
Go on then. It was all right. I'll give that a 6. Let's try. Hang on a second. Let me just try this one. Line 8, do you want to have a go?
Will you stop all this? Otherwise, I'll tell your mother.
Oh, yeah. Well, yeah. Let's have a couple more. There's those people phoning in. Line 10, would you? Line 10, would you like a go?
Yes, yes, yes.
Go on then.
Okay.
I think I know what the next trail's going to be. Am I right? Am I right? Okay. Let's try, hang on a second. Line 9, would you like to have a go?
Yes.
Go on. Right.
He was parachuting out of a plane when he did that, you could tell.
That one was terrifying. Do you know, a tiny little bit of wee came out in fear there.
Oh.
Seriously. Let's try this one. Line 8, would you like to have a go?
Wow, that was a two-stroke one.
That was spectacular. Let's try a couple more of these. Line 9, would you like to have a go?
Evening.
Yeah, you're not going to say. And the last. There were 2 more. We'll do 2 more. Line 10, do you want to go?
Yeah.
Go on then. Okay. Now he did. What happened there is what almost happened to me. Is on the good and the E is quite good, but when you get to the V, goody, that bit there, goody, it's you kind of. Chris, you should have a go. Go on. Good evening. That was awful. Alex, would you like to play Paul's ridiculous game?
That was fun.
It is quite cathartic. It's like It's like a primal scream.
Can I do one more, Ian? Before I
hang
go?
on, it's Lady. Shut up! It's Lady Alex's turn. Good evening. Oh, that's maybe. Go on then, Paul. You can have one more. Lovely. Jean, would you like to reconsider your first attempt?
Good evening.
And again.
Good evening.
Bigger. Bigger. Add some balls to it. Give it balls.
Good evening. Ian?
No, 973.
Ian, could you email me the HP laptop specs that I won? No, I can't help. No, I don't know. You're mad. That email there. You're still mad there. Oh, well, there's a blog there, Chris. Can you check that for swears and then do what you need to do? Right. 0870. Oh, then make a cup of tea. 0870 9090 973. Friday evening. Let's go. Oh, sweet as a nut. It's the Contradiction Man.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Contradiction Man.
How you doing, man?
I'm feeling much better after Alan Joyce gave me his pizza.
But we're going to say on Tuesday when you've done that double.
Oh, yeah.
I was listening to the first part, then I missed right at the end, so I didn't know if you carried on, and I thought that I was to wind up, and you went right through because I got the podcast for the second, and you sounded as fresh at the end of the second segment as you did at the start of the first.
Do you know what? It was when feeling it. This is on Tuesday night. If anyone missed it, Clive Ball had to go home because he was poorly, and I did my show, and then I did Clive's show, and it was. I couldn't do it tonight because I'm shagged, or knackered. Sorry, but it was surprisingly easier than I thought it was going to be, and it was all right. But yes,
you're an asset to LBC, honestly.
God bless you, and Contradiction Man.
Yep.
So are you.
Oh, thank you.
And I mean that sincerely from my heart. Now, what have we got? What have we got tonight? Is it the double bill tonight?
We've got the double bill tonight.
You're going to do a double contradiction whammy.
Yeah, I'm ready.
In your own time, sir. Away you go.
Okay, it's all about computers, because I think computers are a good thing, because, I mean, they're fun in the home, they help the police, they help the NHS, so we benefit from entertainment, security, healthcare, and a lot more besides. But computers do the work of so many men and women, and so many men and women in the workplace have lost jobs through computers. And that's a bad thing. But...
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, I've muffed it up. Right, hang on. Right.
No, you're right. I was wrong.
Oh, God. What do we do here?
Carry on. But...
Right. No, we don't do that. We don't do that. We start again, Contradiction Man, and we get it right.
Okay.
We're Britain, and Britain, etc., etc. Right, go on. It's sounding like a good one. You can do it.
Okay. Computers are a good thing, because they're fun in the home.
No, hang on a minute. But you said but then, so I should play a drum roll.
Oh. Did I say but?
You said but.
Oh, okay, I won't say but.
So I played the right thing there. So it's drum, trumpet, drum, trumpet. Is it?
Drum...
Or is it drum, 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 trumpet?
No, it's blah, 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 drum.
Yeah.
I speak trumpet.
Yeah.
But drum. I speak trumpet or something. You get them. No, you were right. I fluffed it last time.
All right, okay, let's go again. Don't worry.
Right, okay.
Take two.
Right, computers are a good thing in the home, and they're also very good for helping the police and the NHS. So basically, they're great for entertainment and for security and for healthcare and many more things besides. But computers do the work of so many men and women in the workplace, and they've put so many people out of work. That's got to be a bad thing. But we got it.
We're there, man. It's so ridiculous. I love it.
Computers make products cheaper, which means we can compete with other countries, which means we can export more products, and therefore that's got to create more jobs, isn't it? There you go.
Oh, God bless you, Contradiction Man. It was a piece of art that you just performed for us there, and we love you for it.
Thanks, mate. Have a good weekend.
Cheers, fella.
Speak to you Monday.
I'm hoping that next Friday we're going to have the triple.
I'll see. That's what we can do. No promises.
Oh, he's bottling it slightly. Don't let that be a knock to your confidence there. Give us the triple next week, sir. Thank you. The Contradiction Man. Alex is in the West End.
Cool, blimey. That's brilliant. Brilliant radio.
He's good, isn't he, Contradiction Man? He is a genius. That is performance art.
The last half an hour has been genius.
It's been interesting, isn't it? It's fueled by exhaustion and mental people.
I'm overcome.
What?
But I don't know if anyone's asked you this already, but where did you go yesterday?
Let's just say, Alex.
Yeah.
I had a day off.
All right, but I don't remember you talking about it.
Yeah. Well, all I can say is I had a day off. Do you get my drift?
I think it's something to do with the girlfriend.
No, listen carefully. I had a day...
Okay.
I'm not finished yet. Off.
So it's the regular day off, yeah? And that's it?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
All right, but anyway.
It's fancy.
On Sunday, I want you to do a taste test for me.
A taste test? But Clive does the taste test.
Yeah, I know, but he's not on Sunday.
Okay, fair, good point, yeah, strong argument.
I want you to eat 2 cloves of garlic on Sunday.
Well,
Yeah.
why?
With I know you say that, but you're a comedian, Ian, for a living. You know why?
What? Because what will be funny about me eating 2 cloves of garlic?
Well, I did it earlier, and I don't know why I did it. I just did it for a joke.
No, I'm not going to do it. But I tell you what, I will do, Chris. If you're up for it, I've got a cry stick, and it's what actors use when they can't cry. And you put some under your eyes. I use it in the last ever episode of Rise. It's brilliant, and you can't stop sobbing. You said you wanted to cry, didn't you?
I wanted to cry this weekend.
If I can, I'm not sure. If I can find my cry stick, I might have thrown it away. If I can find my cry stick, will you be prepared to use that and have a good cry on Sunday night show?
Definitely.
It's the best. I got a horrible feeling I chucked it away.
Oh, what is it?
It's just a stick, and you rub just a little bit under your eye. I can't stop crying.
Can you buy them?
Huh?
Can you buy them in the shops?
You can buy them in the shops, and you got tears streaming down your face.
I've never heard of them. Well,
It's brilliant.
What are they made of?
Pure tears and sadness.
Oh, all right.
It's a stick of
look
pure
forward to
sadness. Bearing in mind, this is like 3 or 4 years old, so it may have gone off, and I may have chucked it out. If I've not chucked it out, it'll be in my medicine cabinet. If I've not chucked it out, I will bring it in. If I don't bring it in this week, I'll buy a new cry stick and bring it in the week after.
If you get the old one, it might double the effect.
It might do. It might just make his head explode.
It might kill you, Ian. It might make.
Well, I won't be using it. Chris will.
Yeah.
Chris was saying he fancied a good cry this weekend, and I can give him one. Yeah.
He's expendable.
He is extendable. Yes.
All right, I look forward to that.
Good lad.
Yeah, all right. Good evening.
Yes, thank you, Alex. Betty's in Dartford. Hello, Betty.
Oh, hello. I missed you last night.
Oh, I was at home.
You deserved a break
Thank
after
you.
the night before.
Yes, oh yeah.
Well, I tell you, I don't think you'll be very pleased with me. I'm not enthralled with all these games.
You don't like the gays?
These games.
Oh, games.
And also, the last 20 minutes or half an hour, has been absolute rubbish.
Yes.
With all that, I think you'll be losing a lot of listeners.
We haven't got any to lose, Betty. I've seen the figures.
Well, usually you say you've got 1,000.
Yeah, that was before the figures came out. Well, isn't it interesting? The last caller thought it was genius, and you don't like it. And that's, it's hard to tick everyone's... You can't please...
But it kept on and on and on.
Yeah.
And
Well, do you know what? Without being rude, Betty, tough. You're not going to like everything, and and that's the beauty of this show, is that people dip in and out and like bits and don't like bits, but the true people, the true believers, like yourself, Betty, will sit through the bits you don't like, because you know there's a bit you will like just around the corner.
When you weren't on last night, there was a lot of ooh-ah, where were you, all this, honestly, a lot of slagging off. I didn't like it.
Who was slagging who off?
Well, different people ringing up and...
Saying what?
Well, where were you and why hadn't you said you were going to be off? Well, you'd already done 6 hours the night before.
But I did say I was going to be off, because I thought that Richard Littlejohn was filling in for me.
Yeah, well, he didn't. Nick Abbott was on.
Yeah, apparently Littlejohn pulled out at the last minute.
Yeah.
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 But, Betty, don't worry about what people say about me. I don't really care, so don't... you shouldn't worry.
I get upset when they...
Well, don't get up... Listen, I've been called the worst things than anybody would dare say on this radio station, so don't worry about that. Even worse than what Steve Allen could come out with.
Oh.
So, there. Everything all right, is it, Betty?
Yeah, not too bad.
All right, love, listen, I better go.
Yeah.
Take care, speak to you later.
Have a nice weekend.
I'm going to have a great weekend watching Laura... Right, Betty, you're a lady. Did you...
a cup final.
No, what?
Cup final.
Where did that come from?
Tomorrow.
Did you... You're a lady. Have you ever found Laurel and Hardy funny?
Yes.
Oh, okay, right, fair. I thought they were just a boys' thing.
Well, a cup final tomorrow is having the 2 white horses, Billy and what's name, that I used to see with my dad.
What is she talking about?
70 years ago. The same 2 white horses are going to be there. tomorrow.
They'll be dead, love. Horses don't last that long.
No, I've seen it on the news.
70-year-old white horses.
Yep.
Horses
well,
don't...
I used to go with him when I was 14,
Right.
and I'll be 85 when in a fortnight.
On the 28th, yes.
Yeah.
Horses don't live that long. Horses only live to about...
Well, they showed you, Billy. They showed you him.
Hang on a minute. Chris has got a horse. Chris, how long do horses last for?
I believe it's a maximum of either 25 or 30 years.
About 30 years, Betty. Maybe they're just different white horses, but with the same names.
Oh, well, they said, Billy, it said the original two that were there in 1922.
Maybe they've been stuffed and mounted.
Well, they didn't say that on the news. They showed you them. That was the year I was born.
Oh, well, Betty, if anyone knows what the hell you're talking about, then 0870 90...
They might ring in.
90 They might do.
Yeah.
All right, love, take care.
Have a nice weekend.
Enjoy the deadly horses. Well, delightful lady. I don't quite know. Oh, Anthony.
Hello.
I'll come back to you after the travel.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank you. Alan Joyce brought me pizza.
Yeah.
He's my favourite.
Have you had the apple yet as well?
It's here in front of me. It's bruised on two sides.
Jonathan, it's bruised on two sides, it says.
Make that three.
Three sides.
So if he could get me another apple and a nice cup of Red Bush tea as well, to make up for the distress of seeing a bruised apple. Anyway.
Right, on the tube
Oh,
then...
we go with the... Sorry, you were starting it then, weren't you?
Yeah, I was just about to do it.
Sorry. Are we live? Yeah, have the fader up, Alan, when you're going to do it, for goodness sakes.
Severe delays on the...
Oh, this is Iain Lee.
Severe delays on the District and Piccadilly lines because of a signalling problem at
Anthony!
Ian.
Yes, Anthony.
You alright?
I'm fine, thank you. I'm very tired. I will keep going on about it, but yes, I'm shattered.
Just going bowling shortly, Ian.
Oh, well done. Good. I like a bit of bowling.
Yeah?
Yes.
Really good.
Do you know what? I went bowling the other day.
Yeah.
And it turns out I'm pretty good, actually.
Yeah?
Yeah, it turns out I'm all right.
Nice to give it a game, see if I can beat you.
I'll take you down, all the way down, Anthony. Do you know where I'll take you to?
Where?
Chinatown.
Yeah?
Chinatown!
Is that good, is it, Chinatown?
It's a good one there, yeah. Right, Anthony, you want to do your Ask Anthony, do you?
Yeah, please.
Are you still getting lots of questions through?
Yeah.
Okay. How many have you getting so far?
3 so far.
2?
3.
Okay, right. It's time for Ask Anthony with Anthony.
You've got the cushions from saying, what should I...
He's gone. Is he gone? Right, hang on. Line 2, you have to finish Ask Anthony for us. Right, okay, we need... Line 1, you need to finish Ask Anthony for us.
Yeah?
You need to finish Ask Anthony.
I don't know what Ask Anthony is.
Well, you just pretend you've had a question and then read it and then make up an answer. Quick.
Saturdays.
What? No, you've got... Oh, no, they've gone. Hang on a second. Line 10, finish Ask Anthony. G-Man!
What, is that me?
Yes!
Then say G-Man, innit?
Just finish it.
I've got a question here from Bob. He says, I like men, but I don't know how to tell my mum.
Oh, you ran out of time, G-Man. We'll come back to you in a bit. Yes, Alison.
Oh, hiya.
Hello there.
I'm a girl and I love Laurel and Hardy.
Fantastic. There we go. I was worried it was a boys' thing.
No, we were watching some the other night. We watched the one that's like Beau Geste.
Oh, yes.
Set in the desert.
Yeah. Yeah, hang on. G-Man. G-Man, shut up. Sorry, Alison. Carry on. G-Man. Right, your fader's down now. No one can hear you, so you carry on. Boo, boo, boo.
Thanks.
Sorry, Alison.
And the one where their wives are coming home and have to clean up the mess.
Oh, their wives are always coming home, aren't they?
I know,
that's
they're
quite a
horrible
common...
wives.
Yeah, they're terrifying. Terrifying, but quite sexy, considering what they look like. I think there's something quite sexy about their stern ways. And Ollie's wife is quite nasty, but Stan's is kind of quite... I'd imagine her to be a swinger. There's something about her attitude that makes you think, yeah, she's
What, dominatrix type?
Yeah, definitely.
Mm. Do you remember when Harold Lloyd used to be on telly?
Hooray for Harold Lloyd!
Yeah, when I was
a
a kid.
pair of glasses and a smile. Yes,
I used to love that.
Well, I quite like Harold Lloyd, but when the beauty, what makes Laurel and Hardy genius is they had a successful career doing silent films. Just hilarious silent films.
Yeah.
And then when the talkies came in, a lot of silent film stars couldn't carry it over. And I don't think Harold Lloyd carried it over particularly well. But Laurel and Hardy, by coincidence, had hilarious voices as well.
Yeah.
And it made them better to a certain extent.
And what we love is the way Ollie does something, ridiculous, and then the camera just rests on Oliver Hardy's face.
And he just sits there for like 20 seconds saying nothing, just looking. And that's
looking at the camera.
And they didn't go too top heavy with the speech as well. Again, a lot of people, once talkies came in, you couldn't shut them up.
Yeah, it was quite economical.
There's still, loads of silence in Laurel and Hardy talkies, and it's fantastic for it.
But I never thought Charlie Chaplin was the slightest bit funny.
Charlie Chaplin and Buster Keaton are just awful. Dull as anything. Nothing funny about them at all.
Yeah, I mean, Buster Keaton was good. You have to admire his kind of physical...
Yeah.
Kind of dexterity, but
guess so.
It wasn't funny.
No. Well, Alison, you've given me inspiration and hope.
Yeah, we love Laurel and Hardy.
Excellent stuff, Alison. Thank you for that.
Okay, bye.
There we go. Right, G-Man, you're back now. Don't muff it up.
Hello, am I on the wireless?
You're on the wireless now.
Oh, hello. Can I have a go?
No.
Why?
Because we finished it. Betty doesn't like it.
Good evening! There, I've done it.
You know I have to cut you off for that, don't you?
I've got one question, though.
Go on, then.
Look, I'm thinking of starting up a YouTube channel, yeah?
Yeah.
Do I need a video camera?
What are you thinking of putting up on there?
I haven't really thought that far ahead yet.
Well, are you intending to steal copyrighted material from DVDs and the television and put it up there?
No.
Or are you going to film yourself and put that up there?
I'm going to film myself, innit?
Well, then you need a video camera.
Yeah, but can't you, I don't know, I thought there might have been another way.
Like what? Like you just stand and hope that through the power of magic it gets put onto the internet?
No, silly, that's dumb. No, I don't know, if you hook up a DVD player in it and press record.
Have you seen this week's episode of Lost?
Of course, man. Have you?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah, but it felt like a kind of setup to the final, though.
Well, exactly. It was a little bit slower than perhaps it could have been, but still,
But it was very, very.
I had a lump in my throat.
Good. What?
I had a lump in my throat. But don't worry, the doctors checked it and said it's fine.
What? Why? How did you get that?
Because I was a little bit choked up about what was good. Thank you very much, Chris. Oh, what the hell is that?
Chamomile.
What
Red bush.
You're having a laugh. You are having a laugh.
Yeah.
You're taking the mick. I'm not in a chamomile frame of mind.
Chamomile? That'll make you sleepy.
I'm sleepy. Where's all the red bush gone?
You drank it.
I didn't drink all of it. There was loads in there the other day.
Relentless.
What?
Have you seen them?
Right, I'm cutting you off because I'm angry now. Yeah, tut indeed. Oh, this is unbelievable. Let's go to them adverts while I fume.
Did you have a good weekend, Dave?
Bill's on the motorway 4.
Good evening, Ian.
Oh, good evening. It's Bill.
Oh, yeah. Did you have a good day off, Ian?
I had a great day off. Thank you.
Was it productive or just resting?
I did a little bit. I went to a boxing class.
Oh, yeah. How'd you get on?
I can't walk properly now. I am absolutely knackered.
Boxing? Were you skipping a lot, were you?
Well, there was a little bit of kicking, a little bit of boxing, there was a little bit of circuit training, and oh dear, I feel awful.
Kickboxing, is that what you're doing?
Well, it's not like proper boxing really, but it was there's some boxing moves in there and a little bit of kicking, and
yeah.
I'm knackered.
I tried that kickboxing and I didn't like it.
It's quite intense, isn't it?
Well, you sort of guard the oncoming feet and you get smacked in the chops, so you guard your chops and you get a smack in the leg from someone's feet. When you're learning, they stick you against some fellow who's done it for a couple of months, it's quite painful.
It's a lose-lose situation for the newcomer.
Yeah, totally.
So I did that, and then I popped into town to get something, and then I did some stuff on the internet,
Yeah.
And I just did lots of pottering around. Started to tidy up the spare room.
All right.
Just pottered about. It was nice. And it made me think. I really wish I was rich enough to not have to work.
Well, I don't know, because
No,
you gotta do the things you want to do rather than the things you have to do.
I would love it. I could quite happily potter around for the rest of my life.
No, you've got to have an objective for each day.
No, well, my objective is just to potter around.
Yeah, but you've got to have a task, otherwise you're wasting the day, aren't you?
But why? But you're only wasting a day if you don't do the task. But if you have no tasks, then you're not wasting anything.
No, but that's just it. You've got nothing to get up for.
Exactly. So stay in bed.
Yeah, but then you'll have bed sores.
Well, get up. That's your objective. Get up so you don't get bed sores.
All right. Yeah. Cool. Nice. Good answer.
Thank you, Bill. We got there in the end.
Are we playing dodge?
Oh, we're supposed to be playing dodge, aren't we? Right. We need to play it after 9 o'clock.
All right.
Chris is an idiot. He always puts you through just as we're about to go to a break, and he knows that it takes a good 15 minutes. We'll come back to you after 9 if that's all right, Bill.
That's fine.
And if you want to play dodge after 9, you need to clear those 3 lines if that's all right. And we'll do it during the news. It don't matter. There's no rush. No rush.
My objective. Well,
did he just say it's my jubjek? Did you just say it's my jubjek?
It's jibjab.
Yes.
Okay. Right. Fine. We'll play dodge. Let's quickly squeeze in Charlotte. Hello, Charlotte.
Hello, Ian. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Oh, good. I just wanted to say, you know when you worked in America?
Yes.
On the Posh and Becks programme?
Yes.
Would you actually like to live and work there permanently?
In America?
Yes. Do you like America to work in?
I like New York. I like San Francisco. I wouldn't really want to live there. The only place in the world I've been to where I thought I could live here for a few years was Tokyo.
Oh, right.
That's the only place I thought, wow, this is exciting enough for me to live here. But I could happily go over there for a few months if I needed to. Yes.
Yeah, you would like to live there on a more permanent basis.
No, why are you asking, Charlotte? Have you got a job for me with NBC?
No.
Oh.
It's just that you just seem to sort of fit in with America.
Charlotte, I'm not going to America.
So much energy.
Yeah, I'm not going to America, unlike all of my other contemporaries, goddammit. I'm staying here, Charlotte.
Are you?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Thank you for that. I've got to go. OK, after the news, 0870 90 90 973. We're playing Dodge. If you missed it last week, well, I'll get Chris to do a little bit of a recap after the latest LBC News. Thank you. If anyone's interested, Dead Calm's on Sky One, and we're both, all three of us, looking at it going, I wish we were at home watching this. It's not a brilliant film, but it's quite good. So, go and watch that. Right. We're going to play Dodge with Bill. But, Chris, before we do that, could you just give us a little bit of a recap about what it's about?
Thanks, Ian.
Oh, yep.
Dodge is a phoning game Bill on the M25 came up with. We're still trying to understand how it works, but basically all you have to do is avoid being shot by dodging certain numbers in your telephone number. The last man standing on the line wins. Back to you, Ian.
Thanks. Over to you, Bill.
Evening, Ian.
Evening. So, just quickly, for anybody who's new to this game or has heard this game before and didn't understand it, can you just remind us of the rules?
Yeah, you need to know your phone number.
Yep.
And line one will pick a line.
Uh-huh.
And then he'll pick a number. And then that person can either dodge it if they have two or more of the same number.
Yep.
And if it's a hit, you're out. And if it's a miss, you move on to the next line.
Okay, right. And now what we're going to do, we've got, so we've got 10 lines. 0870 90 90 973, by the way, if you want to play it. We've got 10 lines.
Yeah.
The way we do, what we agreed we can do the other day is we can only use each line once.
Yeah, how are you going to do that then? Just to fade him out?
No, I can. Well, I've got the line numbers in front of me, so I know which lines are on, and I'll mark off once they've been on.
Uh-huh.
And so, for example, line 8 could stay on and win the game, but once line 8 is out, we don't go to line 8 again.
Okay.
You see?
Yeah.
Okay, right. I guess I guess you're first.
Well, okay then.
Right, and you're line 9. So, Bill, away you go.
I'm line 9.
Yes.
Okay, line 1.
Okay, so hang on a second. Oh, look at this. Line 1, you're through. Bill, away you go.
7. Hello?
Sifu? Sifu?
Hello?
You just got shot.
You didn't tell me it was me. What line I was?
Well, you're line 1.
I didn't know, did I?
He didn't know what line he's on, Ian.
All right, well, let's...
Tell me.
Okay, right. Well, Sifu, you're line 1. Well, I can't... The thing is, if you come through...
That was a practice.
Practice. It's like a 9-year-old.
The thing is, Ian, you can hear the conversation, can't you?
Well, you can because you were on...
I don't want to be rude and busted and say, am I on?
Okay, well, you were on hold. Okay, right.
Yeah,
So,
can I just say I'm taking it serious tonight.
well, you just said practice. So that's not... I don't know, is it taking it serious? Right, okay. So, Sifu, you're line 1, okay? So, Bill, away you go.
Line 2.
Oh, no, hang on, no. Oh, I can't put him back. You've got to pick...
All right, line 1 then. Ah. Yeah?
Yeah?
Yeah.
4.
Dodge.
He's dodged it. He did a successful dodge. So, Bill, does that mean you're out?
No, it means Sifu gets a shot at any other line.
Okay, right. This is where it gets complicated. Okay, Sifu, so you pick a line.
8.
Hang on a second, I've got to put 8 through. Okay, line 8, you're through.
You pick a line. 2. 8. In a second, I've got to put 8 through.
Hello, Ian.
Yeah, you just got shot. Right, okay, so Sifu, you've won one.
Excellent.
Okay, so I've got to write down what lines we've used. Okay, right, go on, see if you get another go.
Line 6, please.
Oh, hang on, there isn't a line 6. We've got to wait. Oh, there is. Okay, there's a line 6. Oh, good luck. Line 6, you're through. Away you go, Sifu.
3. Gunshot.
you got her. Well done.
Superb. Was it a woman as well?
It was Fariba.
Excellent.
Right, go on. 0870 90 90 973. Away you go.
Line 7, please.
Okie dokie. So, line 7, you're through. Away you go, Sifu.
5.
Dodge.
Now, you've only got 1 5 in your number.
Oh, I thought... Oh.
So you shouldn't have dodged.
Oh, not dodge.
Killed.
Bill, what happens if he dodges when he shouldn't dodge?
Then you're the lawgiver, Ian. It's up to you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the lawgiver. Right, well, I'm going to...
Sifu, leave off.
Right, I'm going to play some crayon music. Hang on a minute. This will calm us. Right.
Dog, kill him.
Okay, you're dead, I'm afraid, line 7.
Oh.
There we go. Okay, right. There's not many more lines to go. We've had 1, 8, 9, 3 and 7 so far. Carry on, Sifu.
I'm coming for you, Bill. Number 9. Go on.
You're going for Bill. Okay, away you go. Go on, call it.
3.
Oh, no.
No, you've got no 3 in your number!
Oh, I'm out.
You're out, Bill. I'll let you stay on line because you're the inventor of it, but you're out.
Thanks, Ian.
Sifu's on a blinding run here. Okay, Sifu, we'll carry on.
Line 4, please.
Line 4, okay. Line 4, you're through. Sifu, away you go.
6.
Dodge.
Line 4, please.
He dodged it.
Line 4, you're through.
Right, turn your radio off, line 4. Oh, I'm so confused. Right, what happens now, Bill?
What happened there? It's like line 4 was, I dodged it.
Yeah?
Then he gets to go, doesn't he?
But is Sifu out then?
No, he's still in the game.
I'm in the background.
Okay.
So I can choose line 1. 6.
Oh, hang on,
Dodge.
hang on a minute, I've got to get this up. No, but Sifu, you've only got 1 6 in your number, you're out. You got shot.
What's up?
And we're playing international last man standing rules, so you're not the last man standing.
What's up?
Okay.
I'll take it on the chin. I'll come back stronger.
Who's Sifu?
Which of you is saying "was up"?
It's me.
Okay, well done. Right, okay. So line 4. That means you've only got a few lines left. You've got 2, 5, 6, and 10 to choose from.
I'll go with 10.
You're going with line 10. Okay, hang on a second. Let's just... Line 10, you're through. Away you go, line 4.
9.
Say that again?
9.
You miss. So line 10, you've got to do a number on line 4. This is so complicated. You've got to do a number on line 4 now.
Don't think there's anyone there.
Me? Is that me?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay, 0.
Dodge.
No, you shouldn't have dodged. You've only got 1 0 in your number.
Oh, the beginning. Oh, jeez.
Yeah, oh, jeez. Right, okay. This is so complicated. So, line 10, you've got 2, 5, 6 to choose from.
Okay,
6.
Okie dokie, hang on a second.
4.
Line 6, you're through. Pick your number, line 7. Pick your number, line 7.
Is that me?
Line 10.
4.
Sienna.
Right, okay, he's gone. I've got no idea what's... Chris, can you give us a little update on what's happening so far?
Huh?
Yeah, okay. Right, so, what line was that? So you've only got line 2 and line 3 to choose line 10?
Okay, line 3, number 5.
No, hang on, let me put them through. Okay, line 3, you're through. Pick your number, line 10.
5.
Dodge.
You haven't got any 5s in your number.
He's out in it.
Okay, I better...
Yeah, you better go. Right, it's your last one. It's this line. Line 2, you're through. Pick a number, line 10.
7.
Dodge.
He dodged it. Okay, line 2, you can fire back at line 10. Away you go.
7.
You missed. Oh, this is like a gunfight between these lines. Whoever wins this is going to be the last man standing and wins. Okay, so line 10, pick a number for line 2.
9.
You missed. Oh no, he called dodge. You didn't need to.
You said I missed first.
Yes. Line 10.
Yeah.
You've won.
Yes. Boo. Yes. Yeah. Boo.
Hang on. Magical. What the hell is... Bill, if you've just tuned in...
Hey,
Park 1.
Bill, was that about right?
Yeah.
That seemed to go all right, didn't it?
It seemed to get... I need to be a bit quicker on the buttons.
Shame about C3, he was doing really well, and then...
But if we are playing international last man standing rules, so...
That was good.
Well done. Bill, thank you for the game.
You have a good weekend.
If you want to call in next week and play it...
Well, if you don't mind.
Oh, no, I'm enjoying it.
Come on. All right, cool.
We'll try and get some proper sound effects and everything for next week as well.
Okay, then.
Okay, excellent stuff. Right, line 10, who are you?
South Park.
Oh, South Park. Oh, well done you for winning. You don't win anything.
I'm gonna call in next week and defend my title.
Well done, sir. You defend your title. Excellent work. Sifu, have you gone?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, I thought you'd gone.
Technically, I'm still the last man standing there.
Well, no, you're not. You did well. You had a good run, but then you...
I was probably man of the match, weren't I? The other guy, he just come in and just took the glory.
Well, that's it.
He did well, though. He did well.
He did well. He certainly... Listen, Sifu, but maybe I'll speak to you later on.
Certainly.
Good lad, there we go. Now, if that wasn't the most complicated, confusing, messy bit, 15 minutes of radio, then I bet Betty in Dartford love that bit. Oh, it's the travel news now with Alan.
Dodge. Yeah. Severe
You
delays...
haven't got Alan in your phone number.
Oh, wrong again. Severe delays on the Piccadilly line because of a signal failure.
There we go. Well, possibly... Well, James is saying Dodge isn't working. He said it'd be possibly the most complicated bit of radio ever broadcast.
If anybody can email in some rules for it, I'll put them on the website.
Yeah, that would be good. Yes, that's a very good idea. Iain at lbc.co.uk. It's very complicated. Now, here we go. I'm reading here. Her first 2 London dates sold out in minutes. Now she's added a third date at the O2 on Wednesday the 25th of July with London's LBC 97.3. Yes, Barbara Streisand has announced another show and tickets went on sale this morning at 9 a.m. To get your tickets, call 0871 230 4422 or log on to lbc.co.uk. Barbara Streisand live in concert with London's LBC. Don't miss it. Dingbats in the Norbury.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening.
I just wanted to say I'm a big Laurel and Hardy fan as well.
Yeah.
I just wanted to check with you. Have you seen the movie when Laurel and Hardy inhaled laughing gas?
I don't remember it.
It's a silent movie, and for about 15 minutes, it's one where Stan takes Ollie to the hospital.
Yeah. Oh, yes, it rings a bell.
Yeah, and while they're red, now they overdosed on laughing gas. And for the rest of the movie, they're just like, they're non-stop laughing their heads off.
It rings a bell. Laughing gas actually works, apparently.
Well, there's Well, it depends on what. I think it does more than just make you laugh.
Yeah, but it relaxes you, but it makes you laugh. We had someone phone in because it's nitrous oxide, isn't it? I think laughing gas.
Yeah, apparently, yeah.
And you can buy it to soup up your car. I don't quite understand how that works. Well, I do actually. It releases nitrous oxide into the petrol tank, and it causes an explosion that makes the car go faster. But apparently it does make you giggle.
Oh, what? No, I'll better give it a go then. Well, if Lauren Hardy doesn't make me laugh.
What?
If Lauren Hardy doesn't make me laugh, then I might have to resort to laughing gas then.
It doesn't make you laugh. Or if it doesn't make you laugh.
If it doesn't make me laugh.
If it doesn't, well, Lauren Hardy will always make you laugh, Dingbat.
Yeah, Way Out West.
Way Out West is a good film. Yes, thank you for that, Dingbat. Steve's in the Potter's Bar.
Good evening, Ian.
Good evening, Steve.
The Lauren Hardy, the Brats. They played the two children.
Oh, so they play. They're nephews or something, aren't they?
That's right.
And it's them as little kids. That's a weird one.
They're very funny, though.
It's funny. There's another weird one as well, where they play their identical twin brothers or something.
That's right.
And they end up getting killed. I don't quite know. There's hundreds of them though. That's the thing.
Second thing I was going to ask you.
Yes,
you were saying about bowling.
Yes.
Have you tried the bowling alley in the Trocadero Centre in Piccadilly Circus?
Yes, I have. This is the place I went bowling at. I know it's not a full
Chinatown, yeah.
I know it's not a full-sized alley, but it's brilliant. Except we played on the left-hand lane, and it wasn't working properly. The seventh peg, even if you knocked it down, would always get laid back, so it was impossible to get a strike.
Oh.
Yeah, which is very disappointing.
Yeah.
But it is. Bowling is excellent.
Yes. Good for the mind as well.
Why?
Well, it's the exercise and competing with everyone.
Okay. Well, you know, when I get back from Las Vegas, I might go bowling.
Right. Okay.
Was that it?
I think so.
All right, Steve. There we go. We're rattling through these. These are all quite short. Gary's on the M1.
Good evening, Ian.
Yes, Gary.
Hello there. Just got a Lost question for you.
Okay, Lost. Yep.
Yeah, I've just signed up to Sky. I was watching the first couple of series through Home Choice, but since it's gone over, I've not been able to catch up on any of this series.
Yep.
So I just wondered if there's any kind of catch-up channels available to get the Lost before it comes out on DVD. Really.
Oh, you know what? That's a good thing. There isn't. Well, so have you? No, there isn't. Next week is the last episode of Lost in this series.
Okay.
So don't start watching them now.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised if once the series is finished, if Sky don't have like a catch-up weekend where they show the whole thing spread over 2 weekends or something.
Right, cool. So, any idea how long the DVD will be before it's out? Anyway.
Do you know what? I had a little look on Amazon today, and it doesn't list it, but it normally. I reckon it'll probably be out in sort of late June, early July. So it might be worth waiting for that.
Yeah, okay, cool.
But under no circumstances start watching it now because it will completely ruin it for you.
No, Tom.
No, it is the best series of all time, and I absolutely love it.
I was so frustrated when it went over to Sky because I wasn't sort of on it at the time. So
I can understand your frustration, and they paid they paid like $1 million an episode. Although it turns out Channel 5 aren't paying much less than that for blooming Neighbours. Can you believe that they're paying?
What would you rather watch?
Well, exactly. I'm not going to miss Neighbours one bit. It might mean we get something decent on at 1:35 every afternoon. Gary, cheers for that.
Yeah, that's it.
Cheers, fella. There we go. They've sold. BBC was it? I don't know. I wasn't listening to the news. They mentioned it. Chris, make up a figure and tell me how that's what they're selling.
300 million.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. Noel is in the Kensington.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Noel.
I couldn't get on for that game. I tried.
Yes.
Yes, I'll have to try next week. But I just want to clarify something with you, because it's not said anything in the rules. I have 3 phones.
Right.
So I can dodge 3 phone numbers.
Well, but you have to be calling in on those 3 phones.
Why?
Well, because you couldn't switch phones during the whilst you're being shot at.
He doesn't say that, though, does he? He never said that.
Well, but no, it's obvious, because I have to be the lawgiver, and so I'm looking at the phone numbers that come up.
So what you're saying is I have to give you my 3 phone numbers?
Well, no, you don't have to. I don't want your 3 phone numbers. You're only playing on the phone that you call in on.
Oh, no, you never said that.
But it's obvious, because I am the lawgiver that makes a note of your phone numbers.
Yeah, but you're only saying that now because you're the lawgiver, but you didn't say that anywhere in the instruction of...
How did you think I was giving the law earlier on, then, if I couldn't see the phone numbers?
Guessing.
Guessing? What are you talking about?
Yeah, but you didn't. You said you were making the rules up about the game.
No, didn't say that. Well, there are very strict rules.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got to dodge the phone number.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So, but my point was,
Oh, God, what time does the psychic show start?
I got 3 phone numbers,
Do they want to come on 30 minutes early?
so I could dodge all 3 phone numbers.
But you're only getting fired at the phone you're on.
Oh, so what? So now you've made a new rule.
No, it's not a new rule. It's obvious. It's obvious. You're phoning up, and we've said at the very start that I'm the one that is looking at the phone numbers. That's the whole premise that the game is based around, is that I can see the phone that you're on.
Yeah, but if you doubted, I could call you back on the number that I would be...
But you'd have to enter on that number. It's only the phone you're entering on that counts. Any other phones are superfluous.
You're making it really confusing now.
What do you mean? It's confusing anyway.
I don't know what phone to phone you on then, do I?
Don't phone me then.
I want to phone you.
Well, I don't really want to talk to you. God. I don't need this at 9:25 on a Friday night, do I? Joe is in the New Malden, of all places.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Joe.
We really missed you last night. Yeah?
Well...
I phoned Chris and I said about, he's not as good as you, but we won't mention his name because,
No, we can mention Nick Abbott because Nick Abbott's brilliant. If anyone did enjoy it last night, he's on 10 o'clock.
Enjoyed it.
Huh?
He enjoyed it.
Good. Well, he's good. He's on tomorrow night.
Good slot. He got your slot.
Yeah, but he's also got 10 o'clock on Sunday nights. And
I don't think how many more listeners he's going to get now because he was on your slot.
Well, hopefully he'll get a few more.
But none of your regulars called in particular, did they?
Which is, I don't know. I only heard the first hour, but that's good, isn't it?
Were you ill or?
No, I had what we like to call a day off. But Nick is. Listen, Nick Abbott is brilliant and has been doing this for absolutely years. And is one of the innovators in this kind of style of radio. So
you're better.
No.
Do you remember asking about your teeth and things? How are they?
My what?
Your teeth.
They're all right.
Because I had mine. I didn't have that gum treatment, so But anyway, listen. Can I tell you something else?
Yes, please do.
It's about. Chris said it's sort of okay. Yeah. There's this guy who's got a Yorkshire Terrier. Yeah.
Right.
It's called William. Yeah. Lives in London. Yeah. He's a bit eccentric. Yeah?
The Yorkshire Terrier or the man? Yeah.
The man's a bit eccentric.
Yeah.
Because he called his house, and this is the really odd bit. Yeah. But apparently, can say it on radio.
Well, hang on a second. Huh? Chris, can Joe say what he's about to say?
Joe hasn't even told me any of the story.
Joe?
Yeah. This is it. He called his house Hairy Bum. Yeah. And apparently...
Chris is shaking his head, to say that, you hadn't told him this yet.
Again, but anyway, what happened is... police and somebody from the, Pets for Passports or something turned up at his house... to get his dog William. Anyway, he said to them... and remember what he called his house... He said, I've looked all over me hairy bum. I can't find me Willie. Who do you think that was?
Your mum?
Did you get it? I say, Jose. It's all. In the papers.
But Jose doesn't live in a house called Hairy Bum.
Apparently. What's his Yorkshire Terrier's name then?
But well, the dog may be called Willie, but he doesn't live in a house called Hairy Bum.
He claimed his house Hairy Bum, and that he...
Well, his house isn't called Hairy Bum.
He looked all over his hairy bum.
Yeah, I get it, because it sounds like you're talking about an anus and a penis, but his house isn't
You
called...
can't say that on radio, can you?
But his house isn't called Hairy Bum, so that's where it falls down.
Ian, you're going to get a fine now.
It'll only be a few grand, I can afford it.
Anyway... Somebody's going to comment. You're going to get manic phone calls now, and people are going to go, oh, my God, you can't say that.
Yeah, and they'll say, oh, my God, you can't let fruitcakes like that on the air.
tired of... Or 0870 90 90 973.
OK, it's the last half hour. The Psychic Show is on with Becky and Chris at 10 o'clock. Julian is on in Stoke Newington.
Hello, Ian.
Hello, Julian.
Have you been on YouTube recently?
Oh, it's Julian. Have I been on what?
YouTube.
YouTube?
Yeah. Have you been on that scary movie one? The scary car?
YouTube?
Yeah.
What's YouTube?
It's the one where all the movies are and everything like that.
Oh, isn't it YouTube?
Yeah, YouTube, yeah, sorry.
So that's okay. No, I've not... Well, I was on there yesterday, in fact.
Are you able to on it now and watch a movie?
Yeah, let's go and watch a movie. With you?
Yeah.
Okay, let's watch a movie with you. Okay, let me get YouTube up. I haven't got any sound. Can you play the sound?
I don't have the sound on at the moment because my speakers stopped working. I'm getting some tomorrow.
Okay. Right, well, let's, what do I type in?
Scary car.
Scary car. Okie dokie. Scary car. Scary car ad joke?
Yes, that one.
If you've seen the ghostly car ad, then you must see some reactions to it captured with a hidden camera?
Yep.
So it's a picture of a little girl looking at a computer?
Huh?
I say it's a picture of a little girl looking at a computer.
No, it should be a car and it goes along the road.
Oh, scary car advert. Yes. Okay. Right. Yeah. Well, let's watch it. Okay. Here we go. I'm clicking on it. Watch closely as the car in the film drives along a quiet road. You have to look really closely at the car and make sure you hear what happens next. Well, I haven't got any speakers, so I can't hear it. But let's. So there's a car driving along a windy road. Driving along. The monster comes in front of the screen, and then there's a picture of a can.
Didn't that scare you?
Well, it didn't scare me, but maybe some of the listeners found my description of it scary.
Because when I first saw it, I had it on the speakers and the thing started streaming, and you jump out of your chair.
I think maybe you need the speakers on for it to work.
Yeah. Do you know any other good ones for YouTube?
Do I know any other good ones on YouTube? Tube?
Yeah.
Good what?
Movies on the internet.
Yeah, I do actually, but not any scary ones.
Isn't there any of you on there? There's one of you, isn't there?
There's one of there on me of the best ones. If you go to youtube.com.
Yeah.
/White Heart Movies.
Yeah.
And there's some very good ones there.
Okay, I'll have a look at that later.
Okay, you have a look at that later, Julian.
Okay then. What are you doing this weekend? Much?
I'm not going to Highgate.
No, I don't mean Highgate. You can just play on your PlayStation this weekend.
I'm actually out of London this weekend.
Yeah, not with your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay then, have a good weekend.
Thanks, Julian.
I might call you next week or something.
Okay, or the week after.
Oh, aren't you there next week?
Yes, I am.
Enjoy your week next week then.
Thank you, Julian.
Okay, bye.
Bye-bye.
Good evening.
Good evening. Hortense.
Hello, Ian.
Oh, what's wrong?
Nothing. I just don't want to be Hortense anymore. I want to be Kaylee again, please.
Well, you have to speak up a little bit then.
Sorry.
There we go.
Vote.
Well, the thing is, it's locked in the system now.
No, it wasn't locked when I was Kaylee before.
Yeah, I know, but I know, but basically,
You never told me this would be the price to pay.
what price?
Being Hortense for the rest of my life.
I did hear you on Clive's show. Yeah, it sounded brilliant.
Excellent, wasn't it?
It was brilliant. For anyone who doesn't know, there's a weird caller. He's a little bit creepy, called Midge, who hasn't got a girlfriend. So we managed to get Hortense and someone else whose name escapes me at the moment, Elaine, to phone up Clive's show and prove to Clive that he had girlfriends. But I don't think Clive believed it for 1 second.
I don't think anybody did, but it was still very funny.
It was very funny, yes.
And then Midge spoiled it all anyway by phoning back when it was free to air.
And getting the names wrong. but you were you the mucky one that was up for a threesome?
We both were.
Oh, yeah. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Party time. But, no, the thing is, since we messed around with the names, they've had a lockdown on the phone name system. I can't change the names anymore.
I find that hard to believe.
Yeah, well, it's almost
I
true.
think it's just it's the Odyssey.
Well, basically, the keyboard...
You're just punishing me for being funny.
The keyboard is about 18 inches in front of me, and it would involve me uncrossing my arms and leaning forward. And do you know what? I just can't be bothered to do it.
No.
Well, you know, I think Hortense is a better name than your real name.
I like my real name.
What is it again?
Kaylee.
Ooh, it's a bit common, isn't it?
Well, everybody gets it wrong, and it gives me a chance to go, no, actually,
Were you named after... Were you named after the song?
no, I was born way before the song.
Kaylee! Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Is that how it goes? I've got no idea.
Something like that. It's quite not a bad song to have for your naming, really.
Well, it's a bit cack.
I quite like it. I was only 16 though, so,
Okay. Well, I can't change it, I'm afraid, Hortense.
well, I find that quite unfit.
Oh, she's got a mucky laugh, hasn't she? Dirty laugh, yes, yes. Oh, Katya!
Yes? What was the surprise? Is it?
Someone's a little bit stroppy, aren't they? No, it was a surprise, yes, to go to you, and it was you, yes.
Yes.
Yes?
You know what? I've received a rubbish present.
You've received a rubbish present?
Yeah, from my best friend.
Oh, no, what is it?
It's a book.
Is it for your birthday or something?
No, it's not for my birthday. It's a book on how to lead a stressless life. Yes.
Right.
It's in French.
Oh, okay. And you speak that? You read that?
Yes, I read French.
Okay.
That's fine, but, you know, it's one of those, like, little book of calm. But actually it turns out that it's a brilliant gift.
Yeah.
It's hilarious, actually.
So is it good or rubbish?
Well, I thought it was going to be rubbish, but, you know, there are 1,000 tips on how to relax, yes? And
yes.
I'm going to translate one of those tips, not the whole book.
No, please don't.
Yes. And it's
So let me play some relaxing music. Hang on a second. Okay, away you go.
All right. So become a musician in the kitchen. This room offers incredible opportunities for musical improvisation. Wooden spoons will be drumsticks. The sink, above all if in metal, will be a perfect steel drum. Create a xylophone with bottles filled with water at different levels. Finally, use a fork on a grating board in order to imitate the washboard so loved at the dawn of the jazz era. Isn't it beautiful? You want to listen to it? Oh, I love it. Relaxing.
How is that relaxing? that's annoying. There's nothing relaxing about that at all. Imagine you got a headache. I'm trying to relax. Shut up!
But I've got plenty of tips like that.
Plenty of what?
Tips.
Oh, tips.
Yeah, what did you think I was... I know what you thought.
Yes, thank you.
Yeah, okay.
Well, thank you for that, Katya.
Yes, relax.
And then she's gone. Fantastic voice, but completely bonkers. It's Majid.
Yeah, hello, Ian. How are you?
Excellent, thank you, my friend.
Time caller.
Well done, you.
Yeah, where have you been last night?
Are you 25 years old?
Yeah.
Just a guess.
Yeah.
Just a guess.
Yeah. Listen.
Yes.
What happened last night? I came home. I switched on my radio, and you're not there. I was thinking it's a wrong station. I was trying like 15 minutes to find out where it's LBC.
I had to go to hospital.
Then this guy still there's not going anywhere.
Yeah, I ended up dying.
Then the guy was so boring, just reading.
No, you can't. It's Nick Abbott, who's brilliant.
No, he was just talking to himself.
But sometimes he does talk to himself, and that's what he does sometimes. And
I'm writing a book.
Okay.
Yeah, but I don't know who's gonna publish for me. But I'm trying my best. It's very, very good book.
What's it about?
It's about ethnic minorities. They got life in this country, and they just I'm encouraging them to they got like equal opportunity like any other person.
Yeah.
It's whatever they believe, whatever they can get. Like if you see, some people when they see the police officer like ethnic minority, they say, "Oh, there's another police officer." But I'm encouraging them to see, "Oh, the police are there to protect them." You see, like positive thinking.
Oh, fantastic! Well, that's good.
This will be very, very nice. It's like I'm comparing two people. Like they came to this country at the age of 10. One guy he became a lawyer. The other one he just went to the wrong side. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What do you mean the wrong side? What? But talk sports.
Like crime, all that.
Okay.
He never went to school.
How many pages have you written so far?
So far, over 100.
Oh, fantastic.
It's gonna take me 2 years to write. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Okay. Well,
Because my English
best
is
luck.
not that good.
Have you spoken to Nick Ferrari about that? It sounds like his kind of
No,
book.
I like to listen him, but Nick Ferrari is always negative, so I don't know.
Well, but maybe you could. Not only could you change ethnic minorities.
Where I come from originally?
Sorry.
You know where I come from originally?
Sri Lanka,
No, come on.
India,
No,
Pakistan.
no. I'm from Africa. Which part of Africa? Anyway?
Oh, are you from Africa?
Yeah.
Kenya, Zimbabwe, Kenya.
No, Somalia.
Somalia. Okay, I would have got there. I would have got there if I'd had another week to guess.
Maybe I'm first time caller. Anyway, nice to talk to you.
Can I do? You know, when books are published, they have like quotes on the back.
Yeah.
So this book was outstanding. Time Out magazine.
I think what I'm going to write, even the Queen will love to read it because very nice.
Well, I don't think the Queen will read it. She doesn't. The Queen can't read.
No, what it is, I might get a reward for that because I'm really encouraging people like, they got life in this country. Whatever they do is up to them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Well, can my producer do a quote for the back of the book?
Yeah.
And then you can put it on the back of the book, and it might help it sell some copies.
Okay, give it to me. Huh?
Chris, give Majid a quote for the back of his book, please.
It's well wicked, isn't it?
Agent Chris. There you go. You can have that.
No, I didn't hear. What did you say?
Chris?
It's well wicked, isn't it?
He says, it's well wicked, innit?
Sure, I'll write down.
Agent Chris, LBC 97.3, Iain Lee, producer.
Yeah, thank you very much. I'll call you another time, eh?
Okay, Majid, best of luck.
Okay, before I go, can I ask you one thing?
You can ask me.
Yeah, regarding this Prince Harry is not going to Iraq. What's the difference between Prince Harry and the rest of the, British boys who are there? To me, they're the same. There's no queen. The queen is made by people. You know what I'm saying? Hello?
No, I don't know what you're saying. I didn't quite...
Well, I'm saying, why is Prince Harry not going to Iraq?
Because he poses... it's not because of the threat to his life, because all soldiers obviously have a threat posed to their life.
Yeah, sure.
It's the fact that if he goes, then he poses a serious threat to the rest of his regiment.
No. The only thing is because he came from a royal family.
No, not in the slightest. Majid, you're absolutely wrong. It's because if he's there, because of the threats they've had, he poses a direct threat to his...
He can go there without even notice anyway. When Prince Harris is going to anywhere now, if he's coming to Hounslow, no one knows if he's there or not.
Well, he's a big ginger. He sticks out like a sore thumb.
Do that. He can be Iraq. No one knows where he is. So.
Well, no, but Majid, he's the grandson of the Queen. Of course, they'll know where he is.
Who made the Queen? Queen is not. It's just them. You made the Queen.
No, that's now Majid. Now you're having a completely different conversation. You're talking about whether the Queen deserves to be the Queen or that. That's not what we're talking about. The fact is, she is the Queen. The fact is, he is the Queen's grandson. And the fact is, if he goes there, then all of his regiment will get blown up.
Well, I'm really, I don't know about that, but really...
What bit don't you... Majid, what bit don't you know about it?
To me, I believe everyone has the same life, so there's so many,
Yeah, but Majid, you're ignoring the basic fact that whether you agree in the monarchy or not, he is the Queen's grandson, and therefore would pose a major coup if... terrorists, insurgents, whatever the hell you want to call them, managed to kill him, and they would attack his regiment.
Well, the Queen is she's in London, but we don't know which part of. She can travel all over the country without even no one noticed. So
but she's not. She's not going. Majid, she's not going to Iraq.
No. But he can go to Iraq without no one knows.
No, but they would know. God, they would know, Majid.
Well, I don't know here about that. But my book, I promise I'll send for your copy.
You please do send for me a copy. I look forward to putting it in a drawer for a few years. Right, time for this. It's the travel news with Alan Joyce.
And we're looking at problems now in Wembley, but thankfully not too near.
Okie dokie. Right, Matt's in the Tottenham. Hello, Matt.
Hello again. I just wondered if I could play you another song.
Please do. Yes, please, Matt.
I know you enjoyed the last one. So
I loved it, yes.
I prefer even. Yeah, here you go. Good evening.
It's Funky Pretty by the Beach Boys. I think this one's on Holland. I'm not sure. It's set the 70s Beach Boys. They went all weird and had flutes. Flutes! There's a flute and a synth playing there. Here we go. Shh. reading what my horoscope would say. It's the 70s.
Good evening.
Thank you for that. Good evening, Matt. 70s Beach Boys weekend coming up. We're going to have Holland. We're going to have Carl and the Passions. We'll have some. We'll start off with Sunflower. Definitely, that's one of their best albums of all time. Yes, Gail.
Hello.
Hello, Gail.
Do you like football?
Sorry.
Do you like football?
Are you a bloke?
Of course I am.
Well, you say of course you are. You got a girl's name.
You taking the piss out my name?
I'm not taking the piss. I'm just saying it's a girl's name.
Yeah, but I'm from France. You get me?
No, I don't get you.
I used to be from France.
Oh, I get you. Sorry. Yes.
Do you like football anyway?
No, it's rubbish. I only like double soccer, super soccer, double football.
No, but Man United's going to win.
Right. I don't care.
What do you mean you don't care? The football's great. Do you like PlayStation 2?
I like super soccer and double football.
Do you like PlayStation 2?
It's all right.
Do you like Pro Evolution Soccer 6?
I'm a FIFA man, I'm afraid.
FIFA 07?
Yeah.
That's a great game. I've got that as well.
Okay, Gail. Gail, I'm going to cut you off because you're a little bit weird.
What do you mean?
Yeah. Dave is in the Chingford. Hello, Dave.
Yeah, hello there, Ian. That was a bit like being in a parallel universe.
It was, odd, wasn't it, to say the least?
Yeah, you only get that sort of call when you're on medication, I think.
Possibly. Anyway, Dave, what can I do for thee?
Well, where did you say I was, Ian?
Chingford.
Ah, that's more like it.
Well, what did you think I said?
You said the Chingford.
You're in the Chingford, yeah.
Yeah, what is this with the Lambeth, the Battersea, the Chingford? Why are you saying the in front of it?
Because that's how, up until the late 1940s, early 1950s, that's how people used to say it. And the language has evolved that we've dropped the before place names, and I'm just trying to reintroduce that.
I've never heard of this before.
Well...
Before the 1940s, people were saying, like, the Knightsbridge.
Up until the mid-50s. In fact, I remember my gran used to say it, before she passed away, she would still say it.
I've never heard of this before. It sounds so weird.
Well, it only sounds weird because you're not used to it, but it wasn't weird at the time.
What about if you said you were going to France? Would you say you're going to the France?
Well, yes.
But grammatically, it's incorrect, isn't it?
Only now because the language has evolved, but 50 years ago it was grammatically incorrect not to say the.
The. You're the only person I know who does this.
Well, it's like I say wireless, and I sometimes use slightly old-fashioned terminology, and but that's where it comes. You can check.
Power to your elbow.
Well,
sure.
Thank you, David.
It's great, but yeah, yeah, it's just so odd.
Yeah.
It just doesn't sit easy, and I thought, where have you got this from? Why?
Go, I tell you what to do. Your project this weekend.
Yeah.
Is go and watch an old Ealing comedy film.
Yeah.
Passport to Pimlico, something like that.
Right. Okay.
And you watch them.
Yeah.
Because they'll be doing it.
It's going to be better than the football.
Oh, well, football, schmutball, who cares about that? Dave, thank you for that. Anthony's in... Anthony?
Ian.
Yes.
Hello. Sorry, I had a few problems last time.
With what?
I was going to see I got cut off.
Oh, what happened?
I don't know, I just got cut off or something, I don't know.
Oh,
First time my battery died, I didn't got cut off.
Never mind. Well, Anthony, we'll have to do it next week now, I'm afraid.
Yeah, do it Sunday, yeah?
Well, maybe do it on Monday.
Okay, can you give out my email, please? Ian?
Yes, it's ask_Anthony@hotmail.co.uk.
Cheers, Ian.
Cheers, fella, have a good weekend. Let's go to Connor in the Croydon. Hello, Connor.
Hello.
Hello, Connor.
How are you, Ian?
I'm all right.
Good. How's it been going then at Elvis? It's been quite hectic the past few days. I mean, pretty unsettling for the callers, isn't it? Clive, Nick Abbott in next 15 minutes.
Yeah, yes.
Is it all settled down now?
I think so. I'm looking at Alex and Chris, and they look very settled. Alex is watching Dead Calm, so it looks settled. From where I'm looking now, it looks very settled. Yes.
Good. So are you going to Las Vegas then?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Going there. Are you filming something? Or something?
I'm not always going to Las Vegas. It's the first time.
Well, America, you're like, oh, I'm just going to be off for like a few weeks or so all the time.
I'm off in a couple of weeks for a week.
Who's looking after your cat?
I'm going to have her put down.
You wouldn't do that.
It's the most humane way. I don't trust anybody with her, so I shall have No, I've got a friend who's looking after her.
A friend? Who's his friend then?
Why? What? Do you want their CV?
I need to know that, they're reliable. I mean, you can't just leave your poor little cat with...
Velvet will be left with someone reliable.
Okay, Ian.
Yeah. Well, thank you for that, Connor.
Okay, then, bye.
Yeah, bye-bye.
After him.
Okay, let's rattle through these last few calls. Pamela.
Hi, Ian.
Hello, Pamela.
Now, I don't know if either yes or no. You know you're a big Laurel and Hardy fan.
Yes.
My mum's got it's still boxed. It's a Laurel and Hardy clock. You can hang it on the wall, and the pendulum is one of the other, and the other one's the other guy in it. If you want it, she said.
Pamela, it's very generous, but I shall say no, thank you. But I appreciate the offer.
All right then.
But it's very kind of you.
All right, no problem.
Cheers, love.
Yeah, take care.
Have a good weekend. Yeah. Bill is in the Shepperton.
Hello, Ian. How are you doing?
I'm all right, Bill.
Good stuff. Listen, I've got a confession to make, mate.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I know. I've been feeling guilty for a long time.
Okay, go on.
My real name is Philip Phillips. Does that ring any bells?
We had a Philip special.
Yeah, that's right. I was the con man that you never realised was a con man, and I called myself Philip Phillips, and you fell for it, hook, line and sinker.
But so you're not really called Philip Phillips?
I'm not really called Philip Phillips. That's why I'm called Bill now.
Chris, how long will it take me to get to Shepperton from here, in my car, if I go full pelt?
40 minutes.
Right. You just better be looking over your shoulder tonight, mate.
You'd never catch me, Ian.
Oh, is that a challenge?
Yeah, it's a challenge.
Right. Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see. Good evening.
Good evening.
Unbelievable. I need to calm down a little bit. What are you doing there? Oh, you're getting the name.
Finding out the name of the blog writer.
The blog writer. I'm the tired one, but at least I've managed to string some sentences together. You're just rambling incoherently.
You're just filling, aren't you?
Yeah, I am. I've got no phone calls, and I've got 20 seconds where I have to kick the music in to play the montage, so yeah, I'm just filling. What are you doing this weekend then, Chris? I don't care.
I'm gonna try and get my,
Okay, you can shut up now.
What?
So, you missed the show today. It sounded a lot like this.
Cooey.
Cooey.
Ooh, ah, ooh, ah.
Evening. I'm embarrassed. Number nine. Number nine. Number nine. Number nine. Number nine. Number nine.
Good evening.
While that was on, I had Becky and Chris look at me through the glass. I was too embarrassed to look them in the eye. They're about to do a proper radio show, and that's the highlight of 3 hours. We had 3 hours of valuable radio time, and that was the best bit of the show. Excellent stuff. Thank you very much, Alex. Thank you very much, Chris. Back. Are you with us on Sunday, Alex?
Yes, sir.
Excellent stuff. Sunday evening, 10 o'clock, Triple M. Let's just quickly leave with line 1.
Happy Christmas.
Lovely. Psychic Sharp next. Thank you.